doing what? He said, sounds like you were having sex. What was I saying, Ocho? What was I saying? I ain't hear it.
You was like, you gonna take this dick.
Thirdly, you say, you know who called me today? Cat Williams. He said, you ain't gay today.
I'm calling the president. President, we need a National Guard. We need as many men as you can spare because we are killing the Patriots.
Now, what we do got to work on is ain't nothing wrong with your hips, but we got to work on your cardio because you was breathing heavy. You shouldn't be breathing that. You shouldn't be breathing that heavy. So we got to work on your cardio. So.
Ocho.
When you lift weights, we got to get you on the cart. Hit the treadmill first.
Ocho, real talk to Ocho, your boy. Hey, Ocho, I was already knee deep for about 25.
You don't hear no slapping and clapping.
Yeah, Mike.
No slapping.
Yeah, it's
That's
not
exactly
urban
what I'm
enough.
Okay, I'm.
Come on, Ocho, come on.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
A new age for the universe.
What's good? Welcome to Untitled Live, y'all. Welcome to Untitled Live, episode 207. We here, baby. Another week, another streak. If this is your first time coming across this channel, we're Untitled Live. We talk about all types of shit, pop culture, comic book stuff, current events, you name it, we talk about it. If you like what we do here, hit that like and subscribe, hit that bell notification. It does not cost a thing, so we appreciate it in advance if that happens. I think Red is off tonight, so it's gonna be me and Stinky for the next couple of minutes. I think Caster is on his way back in, trying to figure out his situation. I was telling him, I said maybe because he was having issues sharing it, because I was having issues as well, but it popped up for me to share it to multiple, like the multi stream. But what I noticed is that StreamYards sends individual packets to each destination. So if I'm streaming to 4 different sites, that's 4 different bandwidths, and that's probably why everything is getting bogged down. So if you have like the continuity camera on, then you streaming to 4 different sites, then yeah, the computer will kind of act a little funky and then shut down like mine just did. So I'm surprised that I'm still on, because my internet is pretty spotty today. So let's see. We'll see how it works. Oh man, what a week, man. We had a whatchamacallit, watch party on Wednesday, right?
Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah, so we did a watch party for Agatha all along. That was fun. We did the 2 episodes. So if you guys want to see that watch party, it's still up on demand, so you guys can watch it. Follow, watch the show with us and enjoy it, man. That was fun. Stinky, how was your week, bro?
Busy at work. But I think I finally got everything kind of somewhat caught up. Went to 2 local tournaments. Monday night I went undefeated.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so that was fun. Yesterday night I got second. And then so tomorrow I'll be going to another one. So yeah. So yeah, pretty good week. Pretty good feels. You know, got some. I got some packs of cards waiting for me at that car shop. You know, they're all banking up, and I'm I don't want to grab them just yet. I'll wait until like probably next Thursday night, the night before I leave back out of here, and I'll collect all my winnings then.
Nice.
Yeah, I was talking with somebody over there that works over there about their like because they do like live streams, like they're live streaming right now a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament that's happening at their store. And I was just like, you know, I was giving them some. It's like, hey, did you ever think you want to, you know, make it look a little bit better? And I showed them like how I do my live stream for Yu-Gi-Oh. They were like, yo, what the fuck? I was like, yeah. They're like, how'd you do that? I was like, yeah. I told them a little bit about it, especially because of the life point counter. And they're like, can that work with like other TCG games too? And I was just like, well, yeah, of course. I mean, as long as those TCG games have some kind of, you know, app to keep like track of the game, you can splash it onto the stream. You know, you just need a tablet and a mirroring app. And, you know, I was like, while I'm here, I can show you guys how to do it. I can set it up for you. But they are like, they're like, yeah, send us the information and everything, but he has to run it by like his boss, the owner, first. But he has to wait until he comes back from Las Vegas because there's a big Lorcana tournament in Las Vegas, so that's where they're at because they're one of the vendors for that event.
Right.
So, but yeah, it's pretty good time. Pretty good time this week playing some Yu-Gi-Ohs finally.
Oh, that's what's up. Well, welcome, Caster. I don't know if your mic is good, but welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here. My week, nothing too crazy. I watched a couple of things. I watched Tales of the Ninja Turtles, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I didn't know this thing existed. It's on Paramount Plus. It is on Paramount Plus, and there's a continuation to Mutant Mayhem. It's like directly, like it's like the same day.
Is it a movie, a short?
It's a show. It's like season 1.
It's a show.
It's a full on show, man. It did a horrible job promoting that shit because I didn't know that shit existed. And
I didn't know either. I'm about to ask my nephew if he knew about it because he loves Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, the animation style is not cel shaded. It's like 2D, but it still has that kind of flair that the movie had, like the kind of like the scratchy ink and all that kind of shit. They had
the budget for cel shaded.
Yeah, they didn't have. But it's the same. It's the same design and it's the same voice actors. That's in the show. That's in the movie. That was fun. So I went through that. What else did I watch? Tulsa King is back. If you guys haven't watched Tulsa King season 1, that shit is my shit. I don't know if it's considered like groundbreaking, but it's just I don't know. It's just Sylvester Stallone mob, but in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and so that show is back. So episode 1 just premiered, I believe, on Sunday. I peeped that. That was fun. What else? I watched Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy. Great fucking show, man. Great. Did you not? We did.
Oh, the Lego.
Yeah. It's the Lego.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
It's really fucking good. Like it's crazy that the writing surpasses a lot of shit that we've been watching on Disney Plus. Like the emotional aspect, and this, mind you, it's fucking Legos. Like, you know what I mean? Like I felt silly watching it. It's like, oh man, I hope my wife doesn't walk in while I'm watching this shit. Like, why is this motherfuckers watching Legos? But it's funny, it has heart, and it kind of shows you what Star Wars can do if they was to really dive into the whole like what if situation. Mm-hmm. It was a fun time. It was a fun time. Power. I've been watching Power. That's back. That's on his last season. Power. It's Ghost Power Book. I think season 4. Season 5, something like that. Been watching that. Jersey Shore is back finally, so I'm in that as well. As you already know, we watched Agatha all along, so that's something we both watched. The Penguin. I peeped that yesterday.
I didn't catch that. I totally forgot.
OMG, what a great fucking show. I had a good fucking time. And it's just like, sometimes you watch a movie and then they do a spin-off TV show, but it's like not the same style, not the same flair. It's the same exact fucking flair.
Wow. Okay.
It is the cinematography, everything, even like just this overall, just the buildup of the intense is so intense. So it's good. So that first episode dropped, and I had a good time with that. I know I'm forgetting something. I watched one episode of Twilight Gods that's on Netflix, and that's created and written by Zack Snyder. And it's
I thought
like
you were gonna stop at Twilight.
Oh, now I watched that. I like Twilight. I like that shit. But
who brought that up?
Yeah, so Twilight Gods is like a North mythology animation that's created by the minds of Zack Snyder, and that shit is it for the first episode was crazy. So I gotta continue watching that movie. And I watched a lot of shit this week. I had time. What else did I do? Transformers 1. I peeped that this week. That movie, the animation,
the new movie,
yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking about going to Alamo to see that. I don't know when though. Maybe this weekend,
bro. I don't want. This is not recency bias because there's been a couple of. I mean, it could still be because it's only been a couple of days. But I would literally say that this movie was my favorite, best Transformers movie. Live action animation.
Wow, really?
Even, and it's hard for me to kind of like say this, but even the Transformers, the movie animation, is like right there. That movie has heart. It has everything you need, and it just like it gives you all that, and it's just like an hour and a half. And I'm like, oh no. But yeah, I don't want to spoil it for anybody. I know this movie just came out. But I had a really good time. I know Castor was on backstage, and I saw his background, and I saw like Transformers logo. I'm assuming that he probably seen it too. So I definitely want to see it. I definitely want to hear his insight. I saw this movie. I forgot the name of the shit. It's with Megan Fox. She's playing like an AI, some shit like that. I forgot the shit. I have it on my Plex, and that movie was garbage.
The pause was so suspenseful. I was like, was it good?
Nah, it was
garbage.
Yeah, bro.
I was like, damn.
I think the only reason why I kind of like sat down and watched is Megan Fox, bro. And she's playing AI, and she's like, it gets crazy in that movie. It gets crazy, like as far as like sexual tension between robot and humans. It's just wow. But like, she plays like a nanny, like an AI nanny, and this nanny has emotion and
you like that already?
I think it was called Ex Machina with Oscar Isaac. That was a movie that movie had the AI robot kind of situation where he kind of fell in love with her, and she backstabbed him and ended up escaping. Or you could say, I wouldn't say her because she didn't have like a body. She was just she was Siri. She was a sexy Siri.
Okay.
No, but it's a watch. It's not terrible. The dude that's in it, the main character, I forgot his name. He reminds me of our previous manager. The look, both. I was sitting there like, is that G? Holy shit. Gabriel, yeah. I didn't want to say his name, but yeah, Gabe. I was like, that looks just like it.
I didn't say his name. I said Nico.
Oh. You know what? You got me. You did say anything. Not bad. We're not saying anything bad. I'm just saying he looks just like him. And he sounds like him. I felt like I was watching a movie with him. Other than that, been pretty chill. The back room is still getting worked on. So that should be up and running soon.
Yeah, so I saw the pictures of all the materials earlier. Like, damn.
Oh, and I still need more materials tomorrow.
Did you have that delivered? Did you take a truck? Like,
I had to go. I went there with the contractor. He had a pickup truck, and we picked up all the material, which we thought was all the material, but now we need more. So I have to go back to Home Depot with him tomorrow. That should be fun. Not really looking forward to that because I like Home Depot, but I like going to Home Depot at my own time and getting my own little things like this, like picking out heavy. Nothing is light in Home Depot. Everything is fucking heavy, bro, and everything we needed was offensively fucking heavy.
you got to be careful though, because sometimes these contractors be
What up?
they be gypping you, so they'll make you buy more material that you're not going to use, and then they take it.
Oh no one's taking it because it's my house, and I'm watching because I'm buying it myself. So I know what's being utilized. So I'm like, all right, we need this, we need that. All right. He was like, we need more wood. I'm like, okay. And look, I'm like, all right, cool. So we need 40 more. Now I know how to get 40. I mean, but my contractor is pretty like legit. We've been using him for the last year, and he has not given us a reason to like not trust him. And he's been charging like dirt. I'm like, yo, how are you making money? Like, how you got your guys working until 6 o'clock? You must be paying them like $2 an hour. But good guys, man, good guys. He asked today. He was like, "Oh, you hungry?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a little hungry. I might make some food and shit." He's like, "I'm gonna go to some spot up the block." Well, he's from Pakistan, and he was like, "I'm gonna get some spot up the block." I'm like, "Up the block?" Well, where I live is like mini Bangladesh. I'm like, there's nothing other than that. He was like, "Yeah, I'll bring you some food. You like goat?" I'm like, never tried it. Let's go. And he brought goat and all that kind of shit, and that shit was banging, bro. There was a lot of bones in that bitch, but I ate that shit. I banged that shit out.
Okay. How was your stomach afterwards? Did you
stomach
adjust fine or
don't that's some stereotypical shit, bro.
no, that's not stereotypical. Like you never had goat before, so how did your body react?
My goat was fine, bro. I didn't have any issues. And damn, I feel like my week has been like, I feel like I'm having a Jared week right now because there's a lot of shit that happened. Oh, so boom, another thing happened today. Funny, yeah. I'll try to make this quick. So I walk, I go pick up my daughter at the school, and I see, what the hell? You good over there? Let me mute this back real quick. So I go pick up my daughter, and I hear someone calling my name, like, "Yo, John, da 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 da," and I look, and I recognize this dude. I'm like, I've seen this dude before, but like maybe like years ago. I couldn't put a name to it. And what the hell is that? What the? I don't hear. Do you hear that? No, right? It's gone. You good over there, Casty?
I don't think he's in.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard him. I don't see him.
I hear him, but he's not on the screen.
Yeah.
I'm in here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see myself on the screen, but I'm in.
Yo, you ghosting right now.
Yeah, he's like a phantom screen. So anyways, so he said, "Oh, you used to skate with me back in the days." I'm like, I started putting it together. I'm like, yeah, but I didn't know his name. So I'm like, oh shit, I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to be a dick, but I'm really bad with names. And so he told me his name. And I was like, oh shit, I think I do remember you. And it's like, yo, you used to skate with so and so. And he was like, yo, I remember you used to skate with this person, this person. Then he started telling people that he was with, oh, look, this is John. He used to skate with all the OGs. He's from the golden era, da da da. But mind you, I wasn't feeling golden era. I was feeling really fat. Like all these young kids looking at me like this motherfucker was like, you know, with the OGs. I'm like, so I felt mad old. I felt super old. And they were having some kind of like after school program where they was teaching kids how to skate. And he was asking, you know, if I wanted to bring my son, and I'm like, yeah, we lived around the block. I'll be back. Dude, I pieced out. I never came back. Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. Like I've never been in that situation, like where like I didn't look the part from what they were saying. Like I just dude, like this dude, bro. Like I was like, that's just probably like, you know, I was like maybe 200 pounds. You know, that was 200 pounds ago and shit, like some shit like that. But yeah, that was that was this week. So that ended my Friday. So other than that, man, I think my main highlight this week, man, I would say watching Transformers 1 was my main highlight. That was just like that movie just blew me away, and I'm just like, I want more of that shit, and I want to see that shit again. Fresh Prince, hey, how was your week, bro?
Damn, we almost had him.
I'm telling you, bro.
So close.
Nah, we good?
Man needs a mesh network.
Yeah, you know, it's probably like streaming to different platforms and in the continuity camera. His computer's probably getting bogged down.
I don't know what it is. I've been chilling here the whole time. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh well, we hear now. We hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
You know, that's what's up with your week?
Oh, all right, cool. I guess we keep it like this. Then. Is it on me? Because the connection is going in and out too, so I didn't even hear the last thing you said.
I hear you, but it's like it's a little choppy. But yeah, go ahead. Let us know your week, man.
Oh, that's how I hear. That's how I hear y'all too. But oh well, yeah, this is a cool week. I mean, last Saturday, headed out to MetLife Stadium for the HBCU Classic, which is the historically black colleges and universities. So went out to check that game. He's DJing at a little tailgate party they was having out there. So that shit was cool. Got my son there, so get him experience a bit of that car for what it was.
Oh, yeah, we're losing that. You like faded out. Just you.
Another.
My man sound like Starscream right now.
So like you know, got a little bit of networking too, so that was cool. Besides that, got to watch Agatha. So we'll talk about that later. I did get to see Transformers as well, so I had a lot of fun with that. I went into that. The trailers did the service. I'll say that. But also like just going into it from the beginning, I'm like, oh, that's not the way. But then I'm like, all right, let me just chill, let me back off. And once I did that, I really enjoyed everything about the film. I thought they did a lot once you step back. If you're like a child fan, like if you just step back and give them a chance to do something new, there's a lot of lore that they captured in there, so it's not like they went left for everything. So that was cool the way they fleshed out a story that I might have went.
Oof.
So it's very fun. I think it's a very good callback and homage to the original joint. Them kind of doing their own thing. I think they like really, if this is a reboot, they could really jump something off nice from this for another couple movies like Spider-Verse or something like that. I think that would be cool. So I really had fun. I enjoyed it. I saw Penguin. Is that on the docket or nah?
Nah, because Chris hasn't watched it yet. So yeah,
okay. So
about it. I'm gonna watch it like probably this weekend.
Yeah, we don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil anybody's or your initial, or have you going and looking at it a certain way. But I enjoy that as well. They only needed one episode to get me hooked in. I appreciated that. Elements of the Batman is in that, so it feels like a true successor or spin-off from that. I appreciate that, but it is, I don't want to say a lot more grounded because the Batman was grounded, but without him in it, it does feel a lot more akin to like some of the shows we might know. I don't want to compare it to The Sopranos or anything, but it has a lot of those vibes to it, and I really appreciated the aesthetic and the tone that they brought to it, and it has me intrigued to see where they go with it. I like the dynamics of all the characters involved, and the actors did a great job, I felt, so far. So it was a great pilot for me. Yeah, so yeah, besides that, yeah, I don't think I really saw anything else during the week, just my usual random stuff. But yeah, that was about it. It was a pretty decent week. Enjoyed it.
All right. Cool. We don't, to be honest, man, as far as what we have in the docket, we don't have a lot. Not that much news came out, but we do have some reviews. So I guess we could definitely talk about Agatha and the Penguin. The Penguin. I guess we don't want to spoil anybody and spoil Chris and go into that, because I think you should definitely go into that. Like Castor said, with a clear mind, you know what I mean? But what we do have here, I don't know if you peeped that shit, what happened in the fucking subway, man. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I heard about that, and I was like, we can't have anything in New York, bro. Like, we can't have anything nice. How the
my thing is like, why you like? I don't know if I'm getting the story twisted here. So like, someone jumped the turnstile. The cops went ahead and tried to pursue the said person, and shots are fired, and people got shot, unrelated to the person that jumped the turnstile, which is crazy by me, because it's like, you're gonna shoot somebody for $2.75.
That is wild. Wait,
Right.
that was the same like whole night of the train being taken?
Oh nah, that was another thing. That's a different story.
Okay.
That's a
I was
different
like,
story.
damn.
That's a different story. Yeah, now we could talk about that too. But yeah, like like the cop went ahead and shot in the train station. I'm not sure how many shots he let off, but I'm assuming quite a few. Someone got shot.
Suspended.
I think the perp got shot, and maybe I think somebody either got shot in the face or shot in the head. I'm not quite sure, but like, bro, like, you sitting there like shooting at people that jumped the turnstile. Like, what the fuck is happening? That shit is not like you stealing like thousands. I don't think you should be killing anyone for any kind of money. Like, you got the Garda truck and all that kind of shit. You have like the Brinks car and the Brinks trucks and shit. They walk around with guns and shit. Like, are you really gonna kill somebody for that money? Like, shit, damn, that's just Yeah, I think it's 275. I might be
It's
mistaken.
definitely 275. Yeah.
It is all right.
Nah, that's 290.
It's
Oh, it's
290.
oh yeah, no, yeah, he's right. He went up to 290.
Yeah, so like even, but still, like even if the shit was $3, $4, like why are you shooting at somebody?
Yeah, you shouldn't. I mean, especially in an enclosed space like that, you shouldn't be shooting anybody.
You shouldn't be shooting anybody for that kind of fucking like, it's fucking
No,
material
the reason
money.
itself alone, yeah, but
It's material stuff. Like if someone is being harmful, like if it's like a violent crime that's happening, which the person has a gun himself or a knife or a weapon, and it's about to be like it's immediate harm, then yeah, you want to use force like that. But like money, like chill, bro. And that's crazy because you probably changed this person's life that you shot that had nothing to do with anything, and you went ahead and shot that person. Like you, yo, the MTA is getting crazy. It's like Warriors, bro. Imagine Warriors, bro. Just imagine Warriors if they had guns. The motherfuckers didn't have no guns. They had fucking bats, fucking
it's the fury.
yo, for real. Like they just had it was funny shit. But just imagine they had guns. That's what we're living in right now. We're living in fucking in warrior world. Yeah, and to mention what you said earlier with the train, so like that situation where somebody went, like two people went into a train, got into the fucking conductor's space, and fucking drove the shit away, and crashed it,
And crashed.
and then bounced.
I don't know how you crash how fast do you have to be going to crash that shit? First off, you know, because they're on a track.
Them should be moving on the bit.
No, but if you're moving forward and you don't know how to slow down, like slowing down on a train is different because there's multiple cars, and so they probably moved up and they probably hit another like train that was in front of them, like they wasn't supposed to move. Like, but still, like, what the fuck is happening? Like, first, I think whoever if they knock the door down, then that's on them. But if the conductor left the shit open, that person's losing their job.
Yeah.
But yeah, how do you
my thing is how do you like do you not need a key to start it?
I don't know.
I think you need a key.
Already in there.
Yeah.
Probably already in there.
I'm assuming it's one of those trains. You know how you take the 6 train to Parkchester and they're like, hey, everybody get off the train, and they make everyone get off. And that conductor was probably like either walked outside to make sure like there was nobody in the car. Oh, I don't know what the fuck happened, and just got caught slipping, and that person went in and fucking drove that. This is like real life GTA.
No, it is. Man.
Well, wasn't in the train yard, right? That they took it.
I have no idea.
In the train yard?
But how did it even get access into a train yard?
Listen, I ended up in a train yard by accident.
My man said I ended up.
Bro,
you know me. I
freaking fell asleep. And I guess they didn't do their walkthrough, and I woke up. I'm like, what the fuck?
Long day.
How did you get out of that situation? I don't remember.
I hit the little bell, the speaker thing.
Yeah,
and somebody answered. I was like, I'm still in the train.
Yo, I'm still in it.
Yeah, and I was in the train yard over on the Western Square Middletown Road.
Yeah,
I was right there, so I was like, thankfully, it's like I just had to, walk to the Middletown Road train, and catch the train back up to Parkchester at the time.
That's crazy because that means that you were sleeping heavily because that train stops, and when it does that, everyone get off kind of shit. You hear the train that you hear like the fucking.
Yeah. Well, I have my headphones on too.
The hydraulics you feel. But the hydraulics you feel is like that. Pew! It's like the train is shutting off.
Used to that. I sleep right through that.
Yeah, that's crazy. You a fucking easy mark, bro.
Nah, but that was back when you could sleep on the train, man. You can't. I don't do that shit no more. Nah. I start feeling myself dozing off. I'm like, I force myself. I'm like, come on, damn, like, we're almost there.
Man. It was almost a game for me, bro. Falling asleep on the train, bro. Yo, we were both falling asleep on the train. 2 marks. Looking crazy with the crazy fucking bobbling, like, oh. But when you find that good seat that you can kind of lean,
That corner seat. That's always gotta go for that corner seat.
You catching REM sleep with that shit, bro. You wake up like, I gotta go. You got the wobbly legs and shit. Oh man. Oh shit. So I guess we could definitely get into this shit, man. 'Cause this is kind of messy stuff, man. This whole P. Diddy shit, bro.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Bro. Yeah. So this guy, so Puffy, he turned himself in to the feds, and he was under the impression that he was gonna make bond and kind of like go home and wait. And they're like, no bond. No, and he's like, oh shit, what you mean? Like I would have turned myself in, and, whatever. So he went in front of a judge. Judge was like, no.
Mm-hmm. We've heard the stories about your island.
Yeah, you already hear, bro.
He appealed it, and they said no. Again, he was like, I will make sure there's no women. I make sure there's no women, visitors. I'll wear ankle monitor. I'll surrender all my kids' passports. I will give you my mom's home that I will lean that. And they're like, nah. And he was like, $50 million I'll give you as bail. No. So these motherfuckers got some shit on this dude, bro. Mm-hmm. And from what I read online is that they have him on like a psychiatric hold, unalive watch.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And
not getting out that easy.
Yeah, I guess so, man. But a lot of the times, like, the lawyers would tell you, like, if you're a high profile person, they'll tell you, like, get into the situation because you don't want to be in Gen Pop.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably like for his safety, but at the same time, we don't really know what he's going through because he probably thought in his mind that he was gonna get, be free on bond, and then having to wait and let him fight his case from home.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like, yeah, you ain't leaving. And
ever.
And word. And what's crazy is that whatever he had sealed was like they unsealed everything that was sealed. So he had they talked about some funny shit though. It had me dying. The shit with the baby, the baby lotion, the baby oil. That shit had me dying, bro. They found, what was it, 1,000 bottles of
over 1,000
bottles of baby oil.
Johnson and Johnson's baby oil.
They had
where was it?
In his house.
It was in his house.
Just in his house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just had a pantry of baby oil.
For the free throws. Yeah.
So what happened? I guess one of the witnesses said, "Hey, listen, he likes using this, blah blah blah." And so when they went to the house and they found all that shit, it just correlated to what they were saying. Like he was using that in his freak offs.
They found some more stuff too, man.
Yeah, they found tapes. They found sex tapes of high profile people. I even saw some shit about Barack Obama and Michelle.
Oh,
I'm like, yeah, bro. It's looking like, no lie, this is looking exactly like Epstein.
They found so many guns.
Oh.
My man had like drum magazines, and also along with the baby oil, they found, like, if I remember the number correctly, 764 dildos.
Man likes to lube up his.
No, wait, they found
bullets with baby oil.
They found dildos.
764 of them. Yeah, sit on that. No pun
Pause.
intended.
No, I ain't said no.
I didn't even mean to do that.
Yo, it's
No pun intended.
You know what's crazy is that there was a story that Cam was telling was on the internet, and Cameron was talking about something that Mace told him about, that he said he went to his crib, you know, in the West Side, and Cam goes into a bathroom and finds like a couple of dildos, and he asks Mace like, "Yo, what is this, bro?" He's like, "Nah, man, that's not even me, man. That's that's dudes." He said, "But this isn't in your bathroom." He's like, "I don't know, man. I don't ask any questions." So it's like that shit makes mad sense now, like with the whole fucking. He said nobody likes dry skin.
I hear you.
Nah, bro, like baby oil, bro, that's different.
My man out here glistening.
You can't get in nobody's car with that shit because you're gonna fucking oil up their fucking everything in their car, bro. That shit's gonna have spots of oil.
It's like a soul glow on the couch.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's definitely not looking good for him, to be honest, bro.
That's all right.
Now,
yeah,
it's definitely not looking good. I don't know, man. I guess we'll find out more stuff. You know, like I said before, I think it's this is like an Epstein 2.0, and the same thing with Epstein is that they put him in that same kind of like situation room, and I hope, you know, I hope that nothing bad happens to Puff while he's like, I hope it just goes through like everything it's supposed to be going through, like whatever needs to be thrown out there is thrown out, like trying to suppress him because information doesn't want to get out. Like, I'll be mad because I'm sure if Epstein would have been alive, there would have been a big change in Hollywood. Hollywood would have been like flipped upside down. Yeah, I'm sure.
Good Marvel movies be bad. It'd be crazy.
You'd be surprised. There might be motherfuckers in the Marvel warehouse that will be implicated. We don't know. It's Hollywood. He said, "For real though, it's a wrap." He got locked up. Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
it's not.
Bro.
It's not the state, bro. Like you said.
Oh yeah. Word. Trafficking male prostitutes across state lines. It's a lot of wild shit.
And I think it was also like male. It was like prostitution, sex trafficking, whatever the shit is called. But it was also like sex trafficking by force. Like motherfuckers couldn't leave.
Oh my bad. Yeah, and the freak off was going on for days, and my man had IV packs on standby too to plug people up, keep on going.
This motherfucker was Dracula.
This shit it's crazy, bro.
On my eyes, so you don't get dehydrated,
bro. This shit is yeah, bro. Think about this shit. This shit is crazy, bro.
What?
This is wild, bro. This is now you know why all these celebrities like, nah, you don't go to a Diddy party. This shit is crazy, bro.
The fact that the DA and the FBI is calling this shit freak offs. This is not like what we calling it. That's what they saying. They're like you have this professional ass white dude talking about freak offs. These are freak offs. It's like, yo, what the fuck? But like supposedly there's a lot of like videos that span 20 years. So just imagine if you go to a freak off and you do some shit, right? And you kind of regret it and you're like, you know what, it happened that one time. I don't have to worry about it. I can kind of, forget it. And he's like, nah, you can't. I got this on footage. Now I'm gonna need you to sign this 360 deal. Nah, I don't want to do a 360 deal. Oh, word? Here's this tape. Hold that. Take that. Now that takes a different meaning, bro. Damn. Yeah. It's a wrap, man. I don't foresee him getting out, bro. If they gave Cosby all that time and it was probably like maybe like 3 different, situations, this motherfucker has hundreds. I know Jaguar Wright is
Probably
like,
hugging for
see,
you
I've
too.
been told y'all.
Yeah, exactly. She
It's like I
hype right
told
now.
y'all. It's like I told y'all years ago, and y'all called me crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, when you try to go against a presence like him, bro, it's like you get blackballed. Yeah, man. Crazy shit, bro. What else we have here? So we have a YouTuber right now. I'm sure we all heard of him. Jeremy Johns. He's one of like, you know, the few, you know, movie reviewers that I watch, and he's kind of like unbiased and kind of like we share the same kind of like uh desires what we want in movies and what we consider good. And so he went ahead and reviewed a movie by Matt Walsh called Am I Racist? And if you guys don't know who Matt Walsh is, he's somewhat of a comedian. But he works over at the Daily Wire, very conservative website. That kind of like, you know, it's very white right winged, you know, centric. And the movie is pretty much like a Borat movie. It's like Borat, where he goes into these different spaces and try to like get information and it's a lot of shit is kind of like funny, but it's like very conservative kind of shit. And he reviewed the movie, didn't show any kind of bias or nothing like that. It was just kind of like, this is what it is. You know, I thought about not doing this, but then if I didn't do it, then this movie is illustrating that point. Like people won't review it. And as of right now, this movie has like a 0 review on the tomato meter, and it has like a 90% in the audience score. So like nobody wants to review it, because if you review it, like people are gonna automatically kind of like slam you, which is happening with Jeremy Johns. He's being like, they're trying to deplatform him as well, saying that he's racist. Da 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 da. I'm like, yeah, bro, so you racist because he fucking reviewed a movie?
Did he say anything that could be viewed as racist, or did he partake in any of the jokery or anything that went on in the movie that would imply that he has a racist point of view?
I could barely hear you, bro. I don't know if you have like a jet behind you.
A jet?
I hear a fan.
I literally have nothing but the computer going. If it's that loud, that's crazy.
Yo, is that your computer?
I can barely even hear it. So if that's what you hear, that's crazy.
Yeah, that shit is asthmatic right now.
And it doesn't even sound loud. I can barely even hear it, but that's the only thing I can imagine that's going on right now. Nothing else.
Yeah. Nah, I think it was a basic review, man. He didn't kind of like it. I don't want to paraphrase, but it seemed like he would just went into it as a reviewer, solely as a reviewer, and based on like the comedy that was behind it, and how Matt Walsh was kind of like quick on his feet as far as like having put himself in a position where he has to give answers and keep that character. He said he did a good job, but like he didn't say, well, whatever he's saying is true. Like he's not doing that. But people are automatically like, oh, because he reviewed it, he must be like aligning himself with that, which is kind of stupid, because it's like you suppressing someone, right? And that's censorship, and that's just a step of to like being a communist, where you can't, if no one agrees to your own ideology, then that person must be fucking stopped, which is kind of stupid. But I think he gained more followers, to be honest. And people are like, yeah, fuck it, that's what's up, man. I'm glad he was able to do it, because people, a lot of the times, like these YouTubers are scared of their own audience, right? They're scared that if they do something, the audience will turn on them.
Because they're not being themselves.
Yeah, so I'm glad he was able to do that. He's not scared of his audience, and he was able to kind of go into it objectively and as a straight up critic. Let me see if I can help the situation here. Cause that shit sounds crazy. Let me see if I can change your shit. I don't know if that. All right, I think I fixed you a little bit.
I don't hear it.
See something fresh?
Yeah.
All right,
Yep.
cool. I fixed it. I fixed it for you. Yeah, I did I went into audio and I just did reduce mic background noise on your profile.
Nice.
Yep, that's what's up. Good shit. This is sad. It's sad, but it's kind of fucked up because we all been in this situation before. So you ever go to the freezer, and you grab yourself some like hamburger meat, and regardless of the parchment paper that's in between those patties, it's almost like impossible to separate them shits. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So cops would call to a home that was doing a wellness check, and they go inside and they find the guy deceased. He had a stab wound in his stomach, and when they see where the blood started and where he ended up, that it was in the kitchen with 2 burger meats and a knife. So he was using a knife to kind of like get through the burger meat to separate them, and slipped and stabbed himself. I was
That's fucked.
That is the worst way. Like,
that is a terrible way to go. Holy
like,
shit.
Like you going because you trying to make some bomb ass fucking burger. Like you hungry. And that shit takes you out, bro. Damn.
Yeah.
I don't joke on that. I don't even have no comments. That's insane.
That's
that shit.
That's some wild shit.
Yo, I'm never doing that shit ever again.
You
just be careful.
No, I don't do it. But you know, if I haven't bought burger meat in a long time, but now
I've done it.
I'm gonna thaw that shit out first a little bit, just to separate them, and then I'm gonna put them in separate like Ziplocs and then pack them away. Fuck that shit.
I've done it before, but I've done it with like a butter knife.
A butter knife.
Yeah, nothing sharp, bro. Because I could see myself fucking banging me out. Pause. yeah, man. So fucked up situation here.
That's crazy.
In the comic book news, man, Stephen Amell, the actor who played Green Arrow in the CW the Arrowverse shit. So he was talking about a line that happened in it was like a line that happened in Peacemaker, and it was a line where Peacemaker says some shit, and I think Vigilante goes like, he says, "Oh, like Green Arrow," and he goes, "Nah, fuck that guy. That guy's pretty much talking shit about Green Arrow." So this actor went on a podcast, pretty much like was really mad at the situation. He felt the way. He's like, "Yo, I get it. You know, we my show's on the CW, but like our like series trumped it all. Like I would like there was nothing peaker than what they was putting out." And he even talked about the Snyderverse as well. And I'm like,
yeah.
Are you bugging? Like, like it wasn't. It was fine. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't like, all right, cool. Like I'm mad that it's gone. And plus,
I'm not gonna front. They held that shit down for a minute, though. That shit.
But it got ridiculous though.
It did towards the end, but they held shit down. Like we got mad random shows off of just that one show being great, like for the first few seasons. Like they literally developed a whole universe off that show. So I can't say that shit was popping for its time. Yeah, it got crazy, but that shit did still hold it down for a little bit.
That show was great. And then Flash.
But they were both good early on.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
they expanded too crazy. And, yeah, but yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I watched the majority of them. Even
yeah,
people was complaining, so people still watched it, even though they was complaining. Like that shit was generating for me.
yeah, man. He was definitely upset about that situation. I'm like, yo, bro. To be honest, bro, it's a joke, right? It was a funny moment. You know what I mean? Like he said a whole bunch of shit, right? He said that fucking Aquaman fucked fish, but you don't see fucking Momoa like fucking like, yo, what the fuck? I think he actually
No,
played it. He played into it. He was like, he made an appearance.
I think they got a thing going on though. Haven't they been having a back and forth though? Him and James Gunn. Because I also remember a while back he said something. I know it's not just him talking crazy, like random. Like there has to be a back and forth. But I remember him coming out at some point and saying like, "Yeah, we don't really want to hear about everything that's going on before the movie. Just give us like a product." Like basically, like when we were talking about how he talked too early and basically torpedoed Blue Beetle and Aquaman by saying that they're not connected and all that. But yeah, around that time he was saying, yeah, how about you just like give us a product instead of doing all this talking and shit. So it feels like they've been going back and forth for a minute. So I guess that Peacemaker shit was just get back at some point. Yeah, like that.
Listen,
John Cena took a shot at you, or I guess more fair, Peacemaker took a shot at Arrow.
Yeah,
It was James Gunn, really.
that was a little unnecessary. I didn't fucking appreciate that at all. Like, and by the way, I don't know if they. Okay, I'm just gonna come right out and say this. Like, there was such between the movies and between Peacemaker a little bit. Like, our show was kind of treated like shit, right? Like, I get it. We're on the CW. I get it. It's TV, but I also get the fact that, you know, when people think about the most recent iteration of DC, okay, they don't think about the Snyder Cut. They think about the Arrowverse. And we got crapped on for years and years and years. And this just seemed excessive. Like, again, I'm not actually mad, but like, just remember hearing that and I just being like, fuck those guys. Seriously, like, I'm up here, I'm working just as hard as anyone else. You know how hard it is to play a superhero with no superpowers for 23 episodes a year? It's really, really, really hard. And like, I'm not looking for a prize, but like, maybe don't shit on our show. We might have to cut this out of the podcast. No, it's like,
well, you hit back at John Cena. You said, hey, I've been too busy showing Cena what professional wrestling should actually look like on TV. That was
you know
nice
what though?
touch.
I mean, I've met John a handful of times. There couldn't be like a nicer, more genuine person. You know, if I should be mad at anyone, it should be James Gunn for writing that in the first place. But you know, he could not be a nicer guy. He's such a good guy. So I don't. It's not a personal vendetta against him.
Maybe
It's
there's
more,
a spot for John Cena versus you in the retirement tour.
I mean, sure. Why not?
Why not?
I'm scared of that guy though. He's huge.
He is very large.
He's large.
Yeah.
And it's
so kind. He's so kind.
Very, 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 very kind. Listen, all of those guys.
yeah.
No, he was valid though. I think he was valid on what he said.
I mean, when you say like DC and like the I guess he was saying like it was higher than what they was putting out was like the marquee DC situation.
It was though. Like there wasn't nothing. That was like the first thing, wasn't it?
The Arrowverse?
Arrow?
Yeah.
Nah. Man of Steel was before that.
No. But like for CW shows.
Huh?
No, yeah, it was the first thing definitely for CW, but I'm trying to see when it.
Yeah, you had Man of Steel, you had BVS, you had Suicide Squad. I mean, Arrowverse fell in that, I think 2013? No, not even 2013. I would say 2012. So yeah, maybe I think it was before Man of Steel then. Yeah, because Man of Steel was it 2013? 2014, some shit like that. Release date. Yeah, 2013.
For Man of Steel?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And Arrow came out
saying, like,
in 2012.
Right. So let's really think about like the time frame of what was going on. Because like that came out, and again, like the first few seasons, and then they had the spin-off of Flash. Like they had a consistent run going on. Like, I don't know about you, but I love Man of Steel. And then when it came to BVS, I seen that shit in the theaters, and I was like, this shit's trash. Like, I hated that movie. So again, we had a lot of issues back and forth with the Snyderverse, regardless of whether we liked it or not. There was a lot of controversy and stuff going on with that. And Arrowverse was pretty consistent during that time. So that's why I'm saying, like, there is validity to what he's saying. Like, they had a valid, consistent product going on while there was turmoil between the movies. And yeah, like, you ain't gotta even speak about it, but don't shit on us. Like, because he was the only consistent. Yeah, that shit is valid to me.
I guess so, yeah. Makes sense. Let's see. It was still a funny joke, though.
No, I get it. Like, I wouldn't, on surface level, I wouldn't be mad either. But again, like, yeah, there's been some back and forth.
I'm sure we all laughed at that scene.
Mm-hmm. On everybody though, like you said.
Yeah, everyone got fucking shots, bro. What we have here? We have talking about Zack Snyder. He's returning to WB, and I know we spoke about this before, but we didn't know for sure if it was actually happening. So it is. He's officially directing the prequel series to 300 over at WB.
Oh, really?
Yep. Which I think is crazy because, like, WB has been like kind of an asshole with him. I mean, I guess it was like leadership. So now you have this whole like Discovery Warner Brothers situation. You have different people that's involved, and they wanted him to come back. So shout out to that. I mean, hopefully that's good. Hopefully it's just one cut and that's it. And it's his cut.
I was just about to say, give me the director's cut out of it.
If there's a director's cut, bro, I am tuning out. I need whatever your vision is. Let that vision be the first thing that's out. Staying in the same WB situation, you got David Ayer. He posted something on Twitter yesterday, and it looked like he was in a WB backlot because the picture was like on the sign. It was like a sign, a WB sign, but like one of those kind of like like the studio cities when they have all the different kind of like sound stages.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a picture of that, so I'm like, oh shit! So he's back in WB as well, and he was one that was also kind of like mistreated in WB, and he also had a lot of like not so nice words about them. So I'm interested in what's he working on, something new, or is he finally getting his release of the Ayer cut, which I think is probably like very far fetched because it's probably gonna
be what's the point, right?
Because I know he was definitely, he said he had his cut. WB had the final his cut. But they tweaked a lot of stuff out. They pretty much did the same thing they did with Zack Snyder with the whole Justice League, where the main villain was not what was his intention. His main villain was actually Steppenwolf. That was going to be the introduction to Steppenwolf, and those weird looking enemies that was in that movie with the fucking pimply heads and shit. That was supposed to be what do you call it? Parademons.
Wow, yo.
So
And
yeah,
that looks like a horrible edit of like, yeah, it was supposed to be that. We used the public dumb shit.
nah,
That's crazy.
that was supposed to be the introduction to Steppenwolf. But well, when that movie was coming out, the Steppenwolf that he was using was the Josh Whedon.
Yeah.
So it was not the one that we seen in the Snyder cut. So it would kind of been, a fucked up situation because you would have got the Snyder, you would have got the 8 version with a Josh Whedon tweaked Steppenwolf. So I'm like, yeah. I mean, if they're gonna redo it and have Steppenwolf that we seen in the Snyder cut, then that's gonna be great. But I think at this point in time, I think that ship has sailed away, bro. And
Jared Leto's Joker was supposed to have a bigger role too, which you can tell. But
yeah,
that was chopped off.
A way bigger role. And I just think that at this point in time, like if you guys want to do like an Elseworld situation, let it be something new. But at this point in time, bro, I just think that just let whatever's happening with the DC studio situation, let them, cook. And if it's not successful, they're gonna start over again. But I think Superman is gonna get. There's gonna be some eyeballs. There's gonna be some negative. It's gonna be a mixed bag. Because you're gonna have people that's gonna be like, I hate it. It's like, why?
It's not Henry Cavill.
It's not Henry Cavill. Like, bro, like, it's crazy because we're gonna get into this Agatha all along situation, and people online talking shit about this show, like, oh, it's terrible. I'm like, wait, all right. I'm like, wait. I get it. Everyone hated on the Acolyte. It was like the thing. It was like trendy to shit on it. But what was wrong with this one? Like, am I like, is there something wrong with how I view things? Because I literally had a great time watching this fucking show. Oh, it was so like campy, and then I'm like, it was supposed to be campy, bro. Like she's living in a fucking. It was woke because Jake is gay. Jake Lock, well, not Jake, but teen Billy is gay. I'm like, yo, but in the comics he's gay. They didn't swap him. Like he's gay. Oh, Catherine Hahn. Catherine Hahn. She was naked. She was naked and why was she out there with her ass out in front of kids and the kids were checking her out.
I'm like, seen Thor's ass in Love and Thunder. Y'all forgot about that?
Exactly. Yeah, y'all seen Thor's ass. No one cared. People laughed. Y'all saw Hulk's ass. They don't laugh. Y'all seen fucking in Avengers 1. That old ass dude was butt ass naked on the antenna. Trying to like it was the fucking professor. He was butt ass naked. Yeah, just it was weird. I'm like, yeah, like when did people become so shrewd? When like did you forget how it was to be a kid? Like if you saw somebody naked on the street, bro, are you gonna be like, I'm not looking? You be like, yo, what the fuck is that? You're gonna look at a fucking like being like curious. I don't know. It's just so fucking. People just want to be mad at anything, bro.
Again, people have their minds made up.
Red.
Good looking, Brody.
Oh, Red, you gotta watch Transformers 1, bro. If you haven't watched it, or if you watched it, bro, we need to talk about that shit. I tell you one thing, bro. It is up there with Transformers the movie.
Oh yeah, I heard you talking earlier. I can't say it, brother. I'll say it's the best one since that. It can't jump.
Bro, nah, if it was a big guy on the street, I'm out. Bro, if it was Catherine Hahn out there, what you looking? I'm not talking about the butt ass naked 125th bums. Yeah, nah, I'm not looking. But if it's a shorty, I'm like, all right, what's going on? Sometimes you like to see a train wreck. Yeah, so like, yeah, people just complaining about this shit. Like, it got a good score on both sides as far as like the tomato reader and the audience score. and it was a good time. Like I had a good time going into the shit, not expecting a lot, and going into it like, all right, cool, let's see what they do with this. Like no one asked for this show. Like what was the driver? What's the main driver of this show? So I'm like, all right, cool. So we went into this shit. We had a watch party on Wednesday, and I was happy. I was like, oh shit, this is cool. I'm not saying that this is gonna be like if it changes episode 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But as of right now, as of today, episode 1 and 2 was fucking solid for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know that, and even I believe the when they did the trailer of them singing, it felt like I was like, oh man, it's like an Acolyte kind of like Power One, Power Many, but that shit in context in the show was fire.
Amazing.
I loved it. I fucking loved it, and I think, and I also said like that I might be biased because we grew up in the 80s and the 90s, and a lot of those shows and movies I fucking gravitated to, like shows like Charmed and Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Hocus Pocus, like what's the other shit? With Fairuza Balk, what's that shit called? With the fucking witches, fucking asshole witches. I forgot the name of the shit. But that movie, like that.
We said. Oh, you're talking about? Damn, I forgot the name too.
Yeah, I forgot. It's right here, and I'm like, oh fuck.
I'm like in my head. I picture the cover.
Was it the Gift? No, not the Gift.
No, not the Gift.
The Craft.
The Craft. Yeah. I was like, yeah, watching The Craft and even like Witches, the movie Witches, with the fucking, the rat, the little mouse boy.
Yeah, that was my thing.
That was my shit. He said I was going to watch it. I saw the final trailer and I got hooked, bro. Even I'm telling you, I think Cass pointed this out, and I think the trailers don't give the movie any justice. It doesn't show you like the emotional aspect of the show, of this movie.
It looks like a Pixar version of Transformers.
Yeah,
that's what I thought it was gonna be.
When you watch the movie, it's like, oh, it has a lot of depth, a lot of fucking emotion to the shit, and it's like you wonder why, like what caused the rift between Megatron and fucking Optimus, bro. And it's sad, but at the same time, you kind of like understand where Megatron is coming from.
Yeah, it's solid. I get you, bro. That's my mentality just as a person, period.
My man fucking Megatron created the fucking Black Panther party, bro.
Word up.
That's what happened. That's what he did, bro.
Word up.
Decepticons, bro, like they being deceptive.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck all these guys. He said I watched Charm from same.
I get you, bro.
Same. Even the shorty,
that was my girl.
Even the mom looking chick, bro, fucking Paige. Bro. So I watched The Craft for a crazy white chick. Yo, she gave that chick alopecia. So I know the original lore. See, I don't know the original lore for Transformers 100%. I know they changed things in the movie, a lot of things, but it's still a good time. Like it, it's doing its own thing. But
they combined a lot.
Yeah, it's good. You're gonna have that shit, bro. It has like, you got the touch, like that kind of like, you got the touch that kind of like that fucking hair's going up, bro. There's something like that there in this movie.
I mean, it didn't have that's what it lacked though.
Nah,
it didn't have that soundtrack.
I mean, it didn't have the sound,
I
but
felt
it had,
it. Trust me, I get what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. It was definitely a moment.
If the movie comes out and it's like a HD version, I'm sure someone's gonna fucking put that song in that scene. And by you putting that song in that scene,
it's gonna change that shit immensely.
It's gonna change the whole thing. I'm surprised they didn't do that shit, but it
that's
definitely.
What I'm saying, right?
But they definitely use Bayverse. They use a lot of Bayverse music soundtrack, a lot of composing from the Transformers movies. Because I heard the Optimus Prime theme song. I'm like, oh shit. Megatron felt like Prime stole the Prime rank.
Bro,
Nah, they changed a little bit. They changed a little bit, but
not really though. That's still there. That's still an element of it. That's definitely still an element of it.
But I don't think he wanted it though.
No,
like
but
it was not something.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but in the end, like think about their relationship, right? The relationship that they had, and then at the end, I can't even say that. At the end, in the moment that you were talking about a minute ago, right? When that happens, he says something like that, and it makes sense based on how their relationship was. So that's kind of still an element of it, even though it's not exactly how it went down.
Yeah, my only difference for me is that because you have, in the cartoon, Megatron knew of this thing and he wanted this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Versus in this movie, he didn't know this thing was obtainable. He was not looking to be all powerful. You know what I mean? Like, I guess they made it kind of like,
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, when it comes to, since he wasn't looking for that, right? When you look at the dynamics and the dichotomy between those two characters, if it comes to that, who do you think it should have been?
I don't know. I mean, that was the only part that I was like kind of weirded about. Like, I don't know why he was so upset, but I think because he changed, he was already he was flipped.
Yeah, and then it's like, for you to be that one, it's like, nah, that's crazy. Like, I think it's still an element. We'll have to be able to fully talk about it, but I think it's still an element. It wasn't the main thing. It definitely wasn't the main thing. But I think it still kind of played into how he felt with that.
Yeah, the whole Megatron shit and how he got the name. I dig that shit. That was fun.
Yeah.
Like, they kind of expanded the lore even more. I like the shit. Anyways, so yeah, Agatha, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Agatha was good. Man. I definitely enjoyed it. I had a good time with Agatha. I can't wait for the next episode. I think that I can see why they released 2 episodes, because the first episode probably would have got a lot of people like, maybe I won't tune in next week. So you needed that second episode.
Mm-hmm. I would say like that.
Yeah, because it was like leaning towards the whole, like, they spent the whole episode kind of like her kind of going through like that detective situation, and I knew that was gonna happen, but I just felt like it just took a little too long.
It was an episode recap, basically.
Yeah,
people that didn't watch longer.
Exactly, which is cool because for the casuals that you want to capture, right? You want to make sure that they have to watch 13 movies to fucking get what's happening here. They're kind of like, all right, cool. Let's just like let's AI this shit. Let's summarize what's been happening for the last 3 movies, and it shows and give you something consolidated and so that people can follow. Fresh Prince, man, how was your go around for Agatha all along?
It was cool. I enjoyed myself as well. Again, like you said, you had little interest. I had no interest coming in. Nobody asked it, but it's like, once it got closer, it's like, we do this. It's like, I'm gonna watch it anyway. But we literally went in with no expectations whatsoever. And at first, I was like you said, if it was one episode, I would have been like, I don't know, this shit is a little too campy. It's like it repeated a lot of things for me, so I probably wouldn't have stuck with it either. But watching 2 episodes back, it's like, it primed me for being back into that Westview world, which I also appreciated them bringing like the actual citizens back into it, because it made me feel like, all right, I'm back now into this zone that we left not too long ago, and I'm like, all right, I'm along for the ride. So that was one of the things that helped me get into the episode very quickly. So I always like those side actors. So they did a great job in this one. Once I got to the second one, I was locked in. I had a good time. I'm ready for the next episode. They have me intrigued enough with the story and these characters, which is the biggest thing. I did not want to compare this to the Acolyte. This is what everybody's doing. You're just gonna do the witches to witches, right? Like you said. Music wise, it's like automatically way better than that Power of Many shit. That was bullshit. They brought the people back that they brought the couple back that did it was Agatha all along. So these people know how to hit these tones, right? So they did a very good job of, again, I don't know if that was these women singing. If it was, extra shout out to them. If not, just a great job of putting the song together. But they definitely had me along for that. I forgot her name. I think Deborah Joe something. I forgot. But yeah, the moms from that '70s show. My favorite.
Oh, I love them. I love
my
them.
favorite. Like I put up a post was like, yo, if I didn't sign up for this shit with a person, it's like, yo, please protect this woman at all costs, man. You can't let nothing happen to this old lady, man. But she was just enjoying herself. She was happy to be invited to the party. She was like a little kid that got called in and dancing with the adults. Like, I don't know none of the words, but all right, I'm having fun. So she had me into. I love her character already. The black chick, there was a moment where the other older chick like called her a priestess. So that like kind of sparked my antennas up. Like, okay, so you have some status too. What the hell happened to you besides you being in bondage and all that? I'm not gonna go into her being a black one and being in bondage and both things. Shit that I do. But besides that, she has some type of status, and I'm interested in her backstory. The older lady, who's like the old grandma with dementia, I'm loving her. Loving how she's just portraying everything about these aspects of her character. Also interested in finding out what was going on with her, because her conversation led her to believe that she had some type of power and was at a certain stage and status back then too. So interested in her backstory. The little Asian girl, with her mom's passing, I'm sure she probably passed on the road. There's probably another story to that. I don't know if she was with Agatha and them the first time they went and passed on that, but I don't know. But I know there's more to that. I'm interested in that. There's little nuances like when she was singing the song, because supposedly she did a remix of that from Mom. So like there's moments like when I'm laughing at Miss Hart like dancing and not knowing the words. There's moments when they go to her and like to see like a single tear, like, and I'm like, that just shows me how much she's invested. Like if you like have certain music that you listen to that bring back memories or whatever, there was something that like I love that nuance, and it made me want to find out more about her as well, because she's very standoffish so far. So they found ways to have me become very interested in these characters and go along with this ride with them. So yeah, again, it wasn't the greatest thing I saw. I had to get adjusted to the campiness and all of that of it. But once I settled in and see what they're doing and where they're going with it, it's like, yeah, I'm interested. The whole Billy thing too. Everybody's sure that's Billy, but what's going on? I'm not sure if it's not Agatha's son, if it's not Nicholas Scratch. And we thought it was going to be the bunny the first time around. It's not. So
yeah,
that could be her son too.
Yeah, I was reading up on that shit too. Like they was like, yeah, it's kind of pointing towards Nicholas and him being probably like a kind of a reincarnation of her son that she sacrificed. You know what I mean? That he doesn't know. That's why there's kind of a spell on why she can't hear his voice. I mean his name or his backstory. But at the same time, it's like, you know, there's this video of the trailer of the, you know, him with the powers and the whole. It looks like Wiccan, but at the same time,
Yeah. But I'm just throwing it out there without the spoilers that we know already, like just based on the show. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know. No, I'm saying, but I feel the same way with you, because I'm like, I'm kind of like, is it Wiccan or is it Nicholas? I'm confused as well, because it's like it's giving me that the Acolyte situation, like we knew it was this dude the whole time, but the show was trying to like push
There's
us.
another twist on top of it.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, what you guys thought is what it was. So I'm like, I don't know if they're gonna do the same thing here, like, you know, with the red herring and shit. But yeah, I think I don't know. To be honest, I don't know if it's Billy or if it's the other Billy, or it could be the other Billy where it's the one that is it Mephisto, right? Did he make a version of Billy Clap?
Both of them actually is the whole thing where the House of M situation came from. They were both like shards of his soul or whatever. That's how they were able to be manifested. So
yeah, I don't know. I know that there's a not a rumor, but there's Aubrey Plaza's like people are gonna freak out when they find out her real identity. Like who can she be?
Morgan Le Fay. I don't know if people are gonna lose their mind. I mean, if you know who she is, then you might, but don't. But that's who I'm thinking she is.
Who you think she is?
Morgan Le Fay.
I don't know too much about her.
She's one of the witches from like Arthurian lore from King Arthur with Merlin and all of that. Like in our actual real life history, she's a part of those stories and lore, but she's also like a Marvel character as well. One of the witches that they have back in the days.
All right.
I'm thinking it's her. And if you see like what the character looks like she looks exactly like her. So that's what I'm thinking. Oh.
Well, I guess we'll see, man. We have the single episodes, and then we have the last 2 episodes premiere the same day, which I think that's dope.
Really?
Yeah, I think episode is it 8 episodes?
I think so.
Yeah, so 7 and 8 drops the same exact day on the 30th.
Oh, for Halloween. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Soul Break, man. I know you was in a watch party and shit. What did you like about it, man? Did anything like, you know, since we watched it, anything change or?
Nope. I still really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the over cheesy acting at the beginning, the music. Yeah, just I'm looking forward to it, man. Actually looking forward to the next episode.
That's what's up. I just want to make sure we got this right. All right, this is context for you guys, for those that's watching us. So episode 1 and 2 dropped September 20. Yeah, so 8 and 9. So 8 and 9 drops on the 30th.
Okay,
that's cool. You know what I mean? I'll take that.
Nice little sandwich. That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah, as long as it's good, bro. As long as it isn't fucking like it sticks to landing, bro. Because you already know how these Disney shows do, where you know it starts off strong, then the 3rd episode, 4th episode, we're gonna start getting fillers and backstory, and we start to get like character episodes where each one will get their own separate character, so their own episode. Because how long is this road? You know what I mean? There's gonna be like they're all gonna go through their own separate thing to get to this road. So we're gonna end up getting we're gonna get episodes where it's gonna slow down. You're gonna get episodes that Catherine Hahn may not be in, and you're gonna focus more on the Asian chick and you know everyone else. It's a collective thing.
That's what I want.
Yeah, I think they're gonna end up doing that because they all have some type of untold story.
Yeah.
So they're gonna So there's definitely gonna be episodes where I just hope they don't spend the whole episode on it. But I know the episodes are pretty short, so.
You know what? It's funny because it felt really short, but it wasn't that short compared to like what we got before. Yeah. So I'm like, oh shit, this is 46 minutes, so that means it's like really 40, 36, whatever. That shit felt like it was like 15 minutes, bro. I'm like, this is that good, or is that bad? Nah, it's really good. The last episode was dope. That shit it's fun. People just nitpicking the most dumbest shit is like, yo, he tried to use couches to stop the witches from coming in the house. Bro, he's a fucking kid. He doesn't know what the fuck to do.
What would you do? You
coming
have
at
no
you,
door.
yeah.
You have
You're
no
gonna try to
door.
put anything
What
in
else
front
are
to
you
slow
doing?
it down. Like,
Yeah, if you was a kid in the house and you see some weird shit, which had me dying because I thought he was the only person that saw it, and the neighbor saw that shit too. Was like, you saw that, right? He's like, wow.
That black
He's
dude
like, I'm
had
out.
me dying, bro. That was the perfect characterization. Yo, you saying this shit? Nah, I'm out of here.
Like if you're a kid, you're gonna do the same exact shit. You're gonna try to block the door with a fucking couch. Like, what the fuck he's gonna do? He has no, in his mind, he doesn't have any powers. He has powers, but they're probably dormant. So all he knows is like spells and shit, but he doesn't know it. He's young. You know, we don't know anything about him. I'm sure we're gonna probably get a big reveal at some point on who he is, and I'm sure they're gonna end up changing something. I don't know, because it doesn't make sense for him to be Billy, even though everything points to him being Billy. But it's like, how is he Billy if that Billy that was in that Westview wasn't real?
yeah, but he said, yeah, you heard him for like a second. He said he grew up in Eastview.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but where, like, if he's Wanda's son, like, how would that even work? Like, there was only one Wanda in the 616.
What I was thinking, I was talking to my cousin about this earlier, and I'm like, the way this could make sense if they showed like a quick cut scene. Okay, when the show first started, you have Vision and Wanda driving in like on some old school like I Love Lucy type situation. So let's just imagine in real life, right? They were driving and they had to go through Eastview, right, to get to Westview. So they were driving through Eastview. Wanda's daydreaming, looking out the window. She sees two kids playing, having fun in the yard as she's going by, and she's just daydreaming like that will be the perfect life. And then when she gets to Westview, she conjures up this whole shit, and the kids she conjures up are replicas, basically, of the kids that she's seen in the front yard as she was passing it. So it's like, yeah, those kids are real, but they're not really her kids. So we can still say that they existed because she got their visage from people that she saw, but the people inside the head.
But why would that kid have any kind of like connection to Wanda? Like, why would he care to insert himself in the situation? How would he be a sorcerer or whatever it is? It has to be some kind of connected tissue to that.
Mm-hmm.
I get what you're saying. Like, she used that as a template to create that.
Like a template, yeah, exactly, right.
But at the same time, it's like, if you think about it, the only reason why she went to Westview is that she saw that the plot of land that Vision bought, and she went there. She saw the fucking the outline of the house, and she lost her shit, and that's when she created the hex. I don't know. The Senor Scratchy, you know, the whole bunny shit, like that's been a thing for the whole season. Senor Scratchy, that was supposed to be like the husband or whatever it is, or
no, her son, Nicholas Scratch.
Yeah, but I thought her son was sacrificed. So sacrificed into a bunny.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I thought she turned him into the bunny, like how she was doing with Ralph, like how she was messing with Ralph. I that's what I thought, because you know they have familiars and they turn their familiars so they can whatever. So I thought that's what it was. I thought she would turn the kid into the character, and I thought that's who Ralph was going to be and all of that. But yeah, that didn't happen. But yeah, I don't know now, like, because I know for sure it's not now. Like, but where's your kid at? What happened? Why don't you remember? Like that's the interesting and intriguing thing to have you like interested in finding out more about this episode. I mean these shows. I want to see what happens now. What happened to her kid? Did she sacrifice him to get the Darkhold? I don't know. Like I heard people saying that as a theory. I don't think we've heard anything like that as far as in the show so far. So,
I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense for him to be Billy, even though there was a trailer that dropped, and it was like the the closed caption said like Billy.
I mean, he is gonna be Billy Kaplan. I'm pretty sure they said they casted the parents already, so that is who. Yeah, I guess the swerve is not for people.
Like, why? Yeah, like, why would you like why would you try to hold? Why would you try to withhold that information? Like calling him, going out of your way, just calling him teen. Like, there's something you guys are hiding.
It's not
and
for us, bro.
and for her and for the reveal to be her son is like, all right, like, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure someone cares. Sorry for the person who does care about Senor Scratch. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm still a little confused on who he is, but at the same time, I'm happy we're able to kind of go down this situation and watch the show and see how it plays out.
I'm wondering if they're gonna go up that list on the book ticket and reveal like who previously had the Darkhold. Past, Agatha and stuff. So,
I mean, with this show is going to be a little bit different from what was originally planned, because what was planned was that Immortus was going to show up in this show, right? It was not Immortus.
Yeah,
it was Immortus, right? He was the creator of the Darkhold. That's another variant of Kang. And with the whole shit that happened with Jonathan Majors, they removed his scenes. So he was in the show. And you've seen Immortus. He was in Ant-Man and Quantumania. Ant-Man and Wasp and Quantumania. He was the purple one, right? Purple.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're all purple.
The one that had like the ancient like Egyptian type getup on.
With the Fu Manchu mustache.
The main, the main one that was doing it.
Yeah, so I don't know how they're gonna navigate that and change, and so do you guys think? So who do you think that body that they found? Like, do you think that was Wanda, or that was just like
Yeah, it was Wanda. I don't think that's a big issue because none of that stuff was real. Like that was inside of Agatha's head. So to me, once I realized that, I'm like, okay, so the fact that she found, because I think when she found the body, I think the black dude said it, like she was in his yard. Like when we seen it playing out, like SVU, like she was just in the black dude's yard, in his front yard. So like, I just think that the fact it was definitely Wanda, and that was to let the audience, but also Agatha, know that she's dead now. And I think that was like in her subconscious, trying to let her know, and the spell was getting janky. So, and that's why, because she was dead. So I think that was just her subconscious starting to realize that Wanda was done.
Or maybe she wasn't dead, because Dika, if you dead, that spell should have been like removed from Agatha the moment she died. But if she was
That's
like somewhat,
that's not what they said in the show, though. I'm just going by the rules they said in the show. Didn't Obi Plaza say that? Like the spell was starting to get jinky because she was dead?
no, I thought it was the teen was the one that broke it.
Teen, he broke it with a spell.
Yeah, but I think Obi Plaza alluded to that too, though.
No, but she was saying that she was basically, she would have been stuck in that spell because the one who cast it was dead, so there's nobody to undo it.
I could have sworn she said something like it wasn't strong, so
it might have gotten weakened, but I think that her spell was still there. So
maybe, still there,
or maybe she survived, and maybe that's why she was able to kind of that spell was able to kind of like still stick around. Unless it was one of those kind of like dead man spells where, regardless of what happens to that person who casts it, you'll still be stuck in that situation. So
yeah, I mean, Doctor Strange even said it. Removing a dead man's spells is very difficult.
Yeah, he said that's a Squidward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, listen, the conversations that's happening right now with the show. I mean, I'm enjoying it. You know what I mean? I think we all kind of in the same kind of boat as far as like our interest in finding out what's going on with this shit. Compared to 9 o'clock on Wednesday, I'm like, I don't really care about this. It's like, I really don't care. But at the same time, it's like, when people hear Marvel, they just want to see like, superhero shit. But there's like comic book runs where there's people that's just like like Agatha. You know what I mean? Like novella shit. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And that's what people wanted. They just want something different. There's a different avenue, but at the same time, it still should be building on what's happening in the bigger picture of the multiverse. I'm sure that there's something that's gonna end up happening to tie this into something else.
No, it is though. It's definitely Billy, and I think the reason why they're trying to not say who he is because most people don't know, but he's the demiurge, which is like he's gonna end up being a godlike figure by the time he gets all of his powers amped up. So he's like a godlike figure that encompasses all magic. So I think that's the thing that is the secret, and not necessarily that he's Billy Kaplan or if he is actually Wanda's son or whatever the case. I think the demiurge is the thing that they're hiding right now, and that's probably what they don't want anybody to know.
You think they're gonna change shit up, like, cause if they building this whole like, Avengers, Young Avengers and shit,
Mm-hmm.
you bring him into the fold, and then you bring the Hulk son, right? And he could be like the new Hulkling.
Nah, he's you saying switch the character or combine the character?
Or combine the character switcher, yeah, because he's the only child of Hulk, right? As of right now.
Well, yeah, but the Hulkling is not Hulk's child though. Hulkling is a Kree. He's
is
the
he?
crown.
Oh, okay.
He's a crown prince of the Kree. So they could still bring him in too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they can still do that. And that could connect to Captain Marvel and all that if they do a third movie or whatever. Or just the fact that she helped out his people by the end. You know what I'm saying? He can naturally have an affinity for them. Or for us, Earthlings or whatever. You know what I mean? Depending on the scenario. But yeah, they could bring him in.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool, man. You bring Wiccan in the situation. It'd be nice to bring him in. You know what I mean? Because then you have, because I think but I saw a video of Elizabeth Olsen. I think she was on Jimmy Fallon or I think Jimmy Kimmel, one of those shows, and she was saying that, hey, listen, I'm ready to come back.
Some Jimmy.
It was on Jimmy?
No, it's like some Jimmy.
Oh yeah, it was some Jimmy. Yeah, she said, and it's funny because I noticed a lot of people that would be like, well, I'm kind of done with the situation. It took a lot of time in my life. I'm gonna move forward, and then like the checks start, they stop coming, and you're like, nah, yo, Marvel's kind of like, that was like a full-time job for these actors, yo. Like it was a constant check, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I want to come back. Yeah, let's bring Wanda back because I think what ended up happening for her is
residuals.
I don't know. It depends on their deal. Those deals are really not like they don't really talk about those kind of incentive deals. They only talk about like what they get paid for the movie, but the whatever merchandise, and they don't talk about that. Yeah, I guess she saw like if you're a person that didn't really appreciate your character or probably didn't see what other people saw and then watch what unfold with Multiverse of Madness and everything else and seeing the fans and how the fans like, I love the Scarlet Witch. She needs to come back. And she's like, oh shit. People really liked her like that? It's like hell fucking yeah, people like the Scarlet Witch. You know what I mean? Like I guess let's see, man. Let's see. I'm sure she said that she wanted to come back only if they do it right. If they get some smart writers. That's what she said. They get smart writers.
I heard a rumor that the dude that's doing
Smart writers for them checks.
the one that's doing Agatha is supposed to do a movie that they're trying to get up and running right now.
But what would that movie look like, bro? Would that movie be another rehash like, oh, I want to find my kids? Or how can you change, right? You done killed mad people at Kamatage. You killed mad fucking people. You held a fucking a town hostage. Like you're a murderer. You try to kill a little 13-year-old girl.
Mm-hmm.
So like, what are you gonna do? Like, how are you gonna get back on that lunchbox? There's no fucking way. You try to kill Wong, bro. I mean, I wouldn't say she. I mean, even though they kind of like cut that whole love interest between Wong and his girlfriend, they cut that whole scene. They cut that whole plot. Because that's why you're like, people are like, why was he so like, why the tear coming down her eyes that she's like burnt? It's like, what is happening here? Like, if you don't read between the lines, you're like, what is this? It's that was his girlfriend. That was his girlfriend.
Where she had merch and all that before they got that movie.
Yeah, so they removed her. I'm like, yo, all right, they didn't want an Asian black chick relationship, bro. Like, what's going on, bro? She loved him. That's why she sacrificed herself. Oh, my thing is not synced?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like you're just saying yeah and not giving me any kind of context.
Your audio is happening before your video.
Kung Fu movie style.
So your video is lagging behind what you're saying. So your video is in the past.
Oh, so yeah, so that means the internet is dying. It's on the fritz right now, bro. It gave me an hour and a half.
You caught up now.
It gave me an hour and a half, man. Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to episode 3. 100%. I gave it a rating on Wednesday. The rating's still the same. I think 4. I gave it a 4. Then I gave it a 4.5 for the second episode. It's still the same.
Yeah, mine was a 4.515 for episode 2.
What about you?
I did the same as you. I had a 4 for the first one and a 4.5 for the second episode.
I mean, not for nothing. That's not a bad score. And plus, we're not real critics, so what we say don't really mean shit as far as it's not gonna take no money out of their hands. But that's just our little review.
That's good for something I wasn't hyped for either.
Yo, my man, I really didn't care.
Me neither. That's what I'm saying. And they had me in by the first one, and like I said, they gave me 2 episodes. Good job. And the second one picked up. And yeah.
I like the singing, man. I thought that I was gonna be cringed out when I saw the trailer, but when it was in context, when it was in the show and what was happening outside of that with the other with the other witch, I was like, this shit. I was like, this shit is fire, bro. I'm like, I like this shit.
I was in.
I was locked in, bro. I had a good ass time. Saying yeah. I was about to sing that shit with them. down the witch's road. I was about to go in, bro. And I think, and I might be wrong. I think they did sing all of them. I think that's their voices. Which is if that's the case, that was great.
That must have taken a lot of practice, man.
Because they was it D23 that passed? They had a performance. They had all those girls, the cast, the women sing. Yeah, and it was a live performance. So I'm like, yeah, it sounds exactly what we watched. So I'm like, yeah, that might be just dumb.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, because Catherine Hahn, she's out there, bro. Like she this is not her first time singing.
No, definitely not. Yeah,
She's always been for me, yeah, she's always been a freak, bro. Like ever since Step Brothers, bro, she was always a freak ass, yo. Like shout out to Catherine Hahn, man. That whole cast, Aubrey Plaza. I really didn't. Yeah, I never looked at her like, and I don't want to sound fucked up, but she was not like I didn't find her attractive for some odd reason. But like I guess as she got older, and she's like her demeanor kind of like got like it changed a little bit, and I'm like I'm a fan.
Aubrey Plaza?
Yeah, like her like she has a different kind of like I don't know, it's the vibe is different, and I like
plays World of Warcraft.
That goth chick, man.
She does. She plays Roblox.
Yeah, she actually has a World of Warcraft commercial.
That's why you like her?
Damn. I liked her before that.
I mean,
just spiced it up a bit though.
I think she was cute in Scott Pilgrim, but yeah, this one like now is like it was a lot. I was like, ooh, okay. What else we got here? Like we don't have much this week, man. We had the Penguin on the docket, but Stinky hasn't watched it yet. I'm just gonna repeat what I said earlier in my week, and without giving any kind of spoilers, any kind of like crazy like plots. But like, if you're a fan of the Batman, or you was a fan of the cinematography and overall like aesthetic of Gotham, you're gonna love this fucking show. It seems like it's the same exact footage from the movie over to the show, the way it looks, as far as how they paint how Gotham looks. People upset about them changing his name to Oz Cobb. I'm like, well, I mean, his mother still called him Oswald. I mean, Cobb is like that's new, but that doesn't bother me. But as far as like Colin Farrell, bro, like his range, like he's fucking crazy, and it's so believable. Even Shorty from I Met Your Mother, what's her name? That plays Falcone's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I saw somebody in the comments saying, "Bro,
Kristen Miletti or something."
Yeah. Somebody in the comment was like, down bad. Was like, "Bro, I can save her."
That's that Aubrey Plaza energy too, bro. That's that dead behind the eyes type. Crazy.
Bro,
I want a little bit of that.
Yo, she's fucking crazy, and I want to see more of her. And that's how you write strong female characters. Like he was like, I thought you was in she goes, Arkham. He goes, yeah. It's like, I'm rehabilitated, and she's fucking smiles, bro. I was like, oh my god, bro, this is fucking crazy. I love this character already. I love it. And even even the beginning of the show, they had the fucking the Batman theme. I was like, oh my god, I love that shit. Because my favorite scene from the Batman was the whole chase scene between him and Penguin. That's my favorite scene, and the way it was shot, the way everything. I'm like, perfect, bro. I love this shit, bro. I fucking love it. And the moment this episode dropped, Matt Reeves goes, "Hey, the script for Batman 2 is finally done."
No doubt.
So I'm assuming that he only did that just because the show is gonna lead right into Batman 2.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just him like kind of shoehorning that situation. But this show is fucking great. Even with like his character, there's a character I don't want to say too much about it, but there's a character
I'm about to say you're gonna leave him out.
Yeah,
like you're talking about
I love him, bro. Like as a person that kind of has the same situation that he has, I was like, I fell for that. I was like, oh man, oh, I love it. I love it.
I have a quick question for you.
Yeah.
if this show goes in a wild ass direction. Victor Zab?
Don't say it. Don't say Iceman, bro. Don't say Mr. Freeze, bro.
No, Victor Zab.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. What? Shit. I didn't even think about that.
You know what it is, right? You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
I didn't think about that.
I could see on some realistic shit him end up doing that, and with the tweak of what Zaz does, I could see that being a part of his character for a certain reason. Because he's not built for this shit. So I could see that being a wild ass nuance to explore who this dude becomes. That'll be crazy.
What I didn't appreciate, I know this is kind of like an offshoot. There's a scene where they show someone's ID, and the ID says Gotham on the ID.
Mm-hmm.
Then it says
with
Gotham
with New York license.
No, bro, it said New Jersey.
Oh shit! Really?
When the fuck New Jersey became Gotham?
That's crazy because I didn't even look at the state because of just the ID card itself. I'm like, that's a New York license.
Yeah,
I swear to God, I didn't even look at the state. That's crazy.
It says Gotham. It says Gotham, New Jersey. Even though I always thought that Gotham was Chicago, but I didn't think it was
New York
New Jersey.
I've heard New York too. Yeah, that's crazy.
Because Gotham was more like a Chicago thing where the elevated train and all that kind of shit. That's like a Chicago aesthetic and shit. But I always wanted Gotham to be New York, bro. Because I was from New York. I'm like, nah, we're Gotham. We more like where Superman comes from, Metropolis.
That's like Snyder shit, bro. Where Manhattan is Metropolis all of a sudden. New York is supposed to be Gotham. I'm gonna stick to that.
Nah, I always thought that. I thought that they based Metropolis always on New York, and then Gotham was always Chicago.
I didn't hear the Chicago thing until the Nolan movies came out. To be honest with you, I thought Gotham was always supposed to be New York. Like we literally have that nickname, Gotham City, bro.
It says, oh shit. So Wikipedia, when I put where's Gotham City located, that just says Gotham City is located in Gotham County, New Jersey. So I guess New Jersey was always the fuck Jersey.
Nah, that shit was New York, bro. Like there's literally scenes in this movie where I'm like, oh shit, they in Queens now. Like that shit is definitely New York.
So where's Star City?
That's
so
like
I thought
because
Star City.
I thought all three of them were like close together. Star City, Metropolis, and Gotham were all like kind of in like a tri-state area type of deal.
This is
what I always thought.
This is the comic book, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now look, so yeah, so Gotham was always New Jersey, Metropolis was always New York. Yeah, it's crazy. And people got upset about Zack Snyder, like, oh, he made Gotham right across the river. Like he just went based on the comic. I was one of the people that be like, I think that's kind of convenient for that should be across the fucking river. Like that's how close Gotham was. But then really look at it right now.
What is that from? That's gotta be a throwback. Because I don't ever remember seeing or feeling like that.
Batman comic. I'm looking at the location.
You said Star City. I know Star City is like the Midwest. Wait, hold on. Wait. I think I'm getting confused. No, Central City is where the flat.
Central City is
Central City is the Midwest. Yeah, Central City is the Midwest. The Star City is, I think, like on the West Coast.
Oh, I guess the more we know, right? I'm trying to see what run is this, and if this is like
because I don't ever remember. Like I feel like reading comics, I always
All
felt
right,
like,
so this map showing Gotham City to be located at the U.S. state of New Jersey, from the Amazing World of DC Comics, issue number 14, March 1977.
yeah, I'm about to
By
say, I
Dick
got
Dillon.
to go back. Yeah,
There you go. That's it.
Yeah, that's
1977. That means it's
Yeah.
legit.
Means it's legit, bro. That means fucking Jersey gets to keep the Statue of Liberty and they keep fucking Gotham City. Fuck Jersey, man. The fucking French didn't give that shit to Jersey, bro. They just put it on the wrong side of the fucking river, man. God damn. Fucking Jersey. All right, so I guess the show's right. Because I'm sitting here fuming like fucking Jersey. I guess I'm the fucking casual here. I'm the one with fucking egg on my face today, bro.
I'm still keeping my own head canon. I don't care what they say.
No, bro. Gotham's based on Chicago. Did you just miss the whole thing, bro? You just missed the whole thing. We just had a whole conversation.
Nah, he probably
He's
lagging.
Probably lagging.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's it, man. It said it. DC Comics, 1977.
He probably just got to that part of the conversation.
1977 is the fucking is not Jersey.
No,
bro,
we feel you, bro. It's not. We feel you. It's not.
No, we say it's not Jersey. I'm with you, Red. It's not Jersey, but it's not Jersey. It is not Jersey.
But it's not Jersey.
It is not Jersey. I don't claim it, but it's not Jersey.
Yo, the 1977 map says it is.
Yeah, bro. Like, look I'm gonna do it one more time. He said I watched it. So you just want to argue just to argue? It's not Chicago, bro. It's not Chicago. Look. Location, New Jersey. Are we fighting against Dick Dillon? Are we saying Dick Dillon is a liar?
I'm a Batman. That's not Jersey.
Look,
I feel you, bro.
I'm a Batman fan too, but I can't sit here and be like, yo, it's. I mean, I think what the Fresh Prince said, I think we all kind of like thought it was kind of Gotham was a Chicago kind of situation because of Dark Knight, because it was shot in Chicago. You're a Batman fan, but guess what, bro? You just learned something today. You didn't know enough that it was Jersey.
Actually, not good.
You just want to fight. You just want to argue because he's an argue, bro. What do you call those dudes? The contrarians? Contrarians that just want to argue? Contrarian. He's a contrarian, bro. He just
Dick Dillon got it wrong. I feel you, bro.
Dick Dillon definitely got it wrong, bro.
Wow.
Listen, he got it wrong, bro. I'm with you, bro. But at the same time, I'm going based on facts. Batman, Penguin, state ID. I'm trying to see if because I had the screenshot on my phone, but for some reason it's gone.
No, that shit definitely was a New York license, though. I seen it from before you even pulled it out. It's like, oh, Gotham, that's a nice stuff. I swear I didn't look at the state, bro.
Let me see right now.
And they did that on purpose too. They want people to think that was New York.
Let me see if I can pull up the fucking the picture. Let me see if it maybe I deleted it. I think I may have deleted it. Fuck, bro. Oh, I have it here. All right, cool. I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna share this bitch. This is opening Opera. All right, here we go. Share screen, entire screen. Here we go.
New Jersey.
Gotham, New Jersey.
Yeah, New Jersey.
It looks like a New York State ID, bro. Because you seen Jersey IDs, bro. That shit looks trash.
Yeah, if you look at this like during the course of the show, like the coloring of it, that should look exactly like that lightly colored New York license with the pinks and the light blues. Like it looks exactly like.
Yeah. So this Red, so this screenshot is from the show The Penguin. And this is pretty much his familiar. Yeah, and this is where it's based at, Gotham, New Jersey, bro. I guess. You know what I mean? Like we can say it while we, blue in the face, man, but I guess we learned some shit today. I did. I can rationalize and take that information in.
Not me. It's not Jersey.
It's not Jersey, bro. It's not Jersey. To be honest, bro, I'd rather it not be New York either, bro. Have you seen Gotham?
No, it does look like the industrial area of Jersey, though, where they started the show off at. That shit's horrible. It stinks out there too. Probably not dead bodies. They still ain't fish out of that water. No, that shit look crazy out there.
Yeah, they may have changed it. I think after if one writer says that this is from Batman is from this area, that shit could change within 20, 30 years, bro. And they'll be like, this is Gotham is more Chicago. But I guess with the show itself in the Matt Reeves universe of Batman is Jersey. Batman, that whole movie we watched, the Batman, that shit was in Jersey.
That's crazy, bro.
That shit was in Jersey, bro. He said, what am I done? Yo, it is what it is, bro. It's a
man. So you know what? I'm not gonna watch the show now.
It's a reality that we don't want to accept, man. But it's a reality.
They just want it to be the Sopranos. That's all.
I mean, it makes sense, bro. He's giving me Tony Soprano vibes a little bit.
Nah, it's crazy, bro. I don't see Colin Farrell at all. I just want to say that, bro. I've been watching this shit the whole time, and it was only a couple of times where I'm like, his voice shines through. Besides that, just looking at this dude, I do not see this man at all. That shit,
bro. I think he's over enunciating a lot of words and shit. Like it's like super, like it's giving New York.
Fucking wise guy, you know it's New York.
Like, yo, it's the Boyds. Like people in Jersey don't say Boyds. That's a New York.
I don't know no girl.
like Boyds, yo, dude, that's like some like transatlantic fucking accent, bro. That's just fucking old school shit, bro.
Nah,
I don't know the
70s mobster shit.
Yeah, bro. He said Bruce is out in Hoboken, bro. It's not. My man Bruce is from Secaucus. Fucking Bane is from the shore.
No wonder this dude can operate the way he operates. He's in the middle of nowhere. He's out in Jersey. Nobody checking for this man out there.
To be honest, bro, it kind of makes sense because if you think about Batman and his, you can't be in Gotham and then like go to your mansion. Like there's no mansions around Gotham or in New York, in New York City.
That's why Gotham would have to be in New York. And my man out there in the woods.
No, not really. So a lot of people commute from Connecticut to New York. So
yeah.
So he could be his business could be in New York and his mansion in Connecticut.
Why the fuck would Batman drive all the way to fucking Connecticut, bro? You know how long it's gonna take him to fucking fight crime? I'll be there in 3 hours.
Not in the Batmobile, bro.
Nah, people commute, live in Connecticut, and commute to the city.
Mm-hmm.
It makes more sense because New York is so congested. Unless he's from New York and his mansion is in fucking White Plains or in fucking like Westchester, but he ain't going to the Bronx right after. He ain't going to Queens. He ain't going to Brooklyn. He ain't going to Staten Island. He's gonna go to like a suburbs kind of situation. No, I said no. It's no. We felt that it was Gotham because of the Dark Knight. Because we said that earlier, like watching the Dark Knight, it was that feeling that it was like Gotham was like Chicago. I always thought that Gotham was Chicago. The original how the conversation started today was like I thought Gotham was in for Chicago, and then Fresh Prince says no, Gotham is New York. That's why I consider Gotham is New York. Then we talked about the whole ID, it's saying Jersey. Then we did a fucking deep dive right now. Like I wasn't privy to none of this information until 20 minutes ago. This is all new shit. I'm blown away, bro. I'm only going based on the show. The show says Jersey. I was fuming.
Man got shooketh.
Yeah, I was fuming, bro. I was like, "What do you mean Jersey? It should say New York."
Yeah, word. I'm glad.
Or fucking Chicago, whatever.
How they got typed too.
But like Jersey, who the fuck lives in Jersey?
Jersey.
Fucking Chris Christie.
Word.
Who lives in fucking Jersey? Shout out to our Jersey fans, though. Y'all getting shade tonight.
Y'all know what it is.
Because y'all got Batman.
Y'all know what it is, though.
But y'all got the Matt Reeves Batman. Because Batman, like the Snyderverse version of Batman, that shit that looks like his own world. Look at Discord. My man has to win an argument.
Batman, 1941.
He has to win an argument. Yo, my man Red would never be like, you know what? You're right, my dude.
Oh, man, Batman.
You give him mad information, and he'd be like, nah.
I know that shit is not Jersey, bro. I will not contest to that, bro. This shit is elsewhere, like you said.
Yeah, for real. And then Gotham is not a real city. Like I said, Gotham City is a fictional city, which is the home of Batman and DC Comics. Gotham City, it says based out of Chicago and became Batman's home in 1941. I guess it's just different writers, but at the same time, bro, we are talking about the Penguin show, and the Penguin show, the IDs say New Jersey. And we have issues with that. I'm not arguing with the fact that it should be Chicago. I said it at the very beginning of the conversation. It should be Chicago. But this fucking show fucked us over with the Jersey shit. I would say you're right if you're right, but you're not. This guy, bro. I'm not. Listen, he's arguing with me. I'm not saying I'm not the. I didn't shoot the fucking show. That I had nothing to do with the Penguin show and what I'm just going based on what it says. Speak to fucking Matt Reeves and the folks over at HBO, and find out why fucking Batman is not in fucking Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's I'm going to the show. Red, have you seen the Penguin? I'm not, but I'm also not saying that that the Penguin and the Matt Reeves universe is king of what locations are. Like I'm not saying that. I'm going based on what the show displayed. I'm not bugging, right? Fresh Prince, I said that Batman was from that's the Chicago thing, right? I said that at the beginning, right?
Yeah, but I think what he's trying to say, looking at his last comment, he's basically just saying that it's not supposed to be Chicago, but the city itself is based on Chicago. So just saying, like, I guess the city structure.
Oh, aesthetically looking, it's supposed to look like.
It's inspired by, but it's not supposed to be like, I guess, physically Chicago.
Yeah, but again, like when you look at the ID, it says
Yeah, yeah.
Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's I guess I don't know.
Easy.
It's
No,
two
I get
different
what
points.
I get what you're saying now. I get what you're
It's two
saying now.
different points. Yeah.
Because you can be you could be inspired for having it looking like Chicago, but I think when he at the very beginning of what Red was saying, he said it's not Jersey. He says Gotham is based on Chicago. Yeah, so I guess there's a whole lot of shit happening. It's crazy.
Yeah. Either way, we all agree. It's not fucking fair.
Yeah, I don't know.
Still love my Jersey people.
Listen, I am just a messenger. Again, I am not Matt Reeves. I wish I had his money though. I am not. I always thought I always thought fucking Gotham was fucking New York, bro. I always wanted Gotham to be New York because I'm a Batman.
I ain't gonna lie, I really did too.
Then it was like, oh, Chicago. Oh, okay. Chicago is like, supposed to look like Chicago. I'm like, all right. I mean, Chicago, to be honest, I've been to Chicago. It looks like New York. Has the same kind of like feel, like as far as the financial district, it's all the same kind of situations. It's just they have that bridge situation. That's just dope. But it definitely feels like New York.
Yeah.
It's not that far off, anyways. Yeah, but Metropolis is New York, but that on the map on the map. Yeah, but the map says it's inspired by New York, but it is New York versus it is being inspired from Chicago, but not being Chicago. So I don't know why they just didn't just keep it Chicago. If it's inspired, just keep that Chicago, man. Anyways, man, what's let's see here. What else we got here, man? I feel like this Chicago, New Jersey debacle went somewhere else, bro. Yo, Red, what the hell? If you home, you should have got online. Shit. This shit would have been funnier with your voice on this shit. You know me, I got ADD, so sometimes ADD, all that kind of shit. Fresh Prince, you got anything that came up on your radar?
They dropped I guess segueing and keeping it in Batman universe. They dropped the Batman Ninja versus the Yakuza League anime. They dropped the teaser for that anime earlier today.
I almost pinned the fucking comment. Good thing I didn't pin it.
Zack Snyder dropped the first look for that game.
Oh, that game is still coming out?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ! I was talking about the cartoon he got on Netflix. It's pretty good. I think Red will like that shit.
I think he was watching it.
Huh?
Twilight of the Gods, right? I think he was watching it already.
Who?
Right.
Oh. It dropped today, right? Or yesterday?
This nigga mom.
It came up on my feed today, so I'm like, all right, maybe it's Friday, maybe it dropped on Friday. But yeah, I started watching the first episode. It's pretty dope. But I know that he likes that Norse mythology shit.
Mm-hmm.
I figured he would like it, animation, and it's not a kid's cartoon, bro. I saw like a clip, and it was like some dude like eating a shorty out. I'm like, huh?
Damn.
I was like, cartoon? What the fuck is happening here? Yeah. Yeah, I started watching the first episode. It's pretty dope. I try to finish that shit. I gotta finish the Tales of the Ninja Turtles. I gotta finish that. I haven't finished it all.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking of that shit. I'm like, yo, that shit. They didn't fucking promote that shit at all, bro. Because that shit is like literally like it's right after the events of the movie.
Yeah, it's like the movie. I don't know why they didn't promote it. It's all right. That's the episode I want.
Yeah, I caught the Terminator Zero.
Oh, word.
I saw that. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that was really good. That was good. I just don't get why they just couldn't make that into like a movie. Like, why does it take so long for them to like the fact that you wrote it? Like, that shit could have been a live action movie, easy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like something in the cartoon you couldn't do in CG. That whole entire shit could have been done in live action, bro. It would have been the best Terminator movie since T2.
Mm-hmm.
Probably better, to be honest, bro. That show was fucking fire.
Yep.
And that's another show that didn't really get a lot of like advertisement for it, bro. Like there's nothing. Like I wouldn't have known about it unless Fresh Prince brought it up.
Yeah, I knew it was coming out, but again, they didn't advertise it. Like, I randomly found out the day it dropped. Like, oh shit! Like okay, they dropped it. But
you see that happens when you log in. It's like check out
yeah,
Terminator.
yeah, just randomly, like exactly like that. But no, it was fire, man. If they would have promoted it, I showed it because it was already like it debuted with like 100% rating for like a few days. Like it was getting some high praise.
I knew she was related to them somehow. Go fucking figure.
Oh, yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Yeah, nah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, you didn't kill. You didn't do too much. Yeah, nah, it was a good. And imagine, I'm not really like one for like cartoons. It takes a lot for me to kind of sit down and watch a cartoon. So I felt kind of weird watching the fucking Ninja Turtle shit. I'm like, I'm sitting in the couch by myself without any children, watching this shit, feeling like a fucking real like, I don't know, like one of those adults that be going to Disney by themselves with no kids. I felt like that.
All right, man. All right.
Yeah, so I'm sitting there. So like my wife walks in. She sees me watching this shit, and she's looking at me like, all right, she didn't judge me. Then like a day later, then fucking Lego comes in, and she's like, you watching Legos now? Like she's like, what's wrong with like she like what are you all right? And then I'm watching Agatha. And I'm hype about a fucking song. I'm like, she must be, I need to find out what she's thinking. I need to find out like, what do you think of me as of right now as a dude? Oh shit.
You experiencing and enjoying it, man.
Oh,
take that away from you.
Guess who's here, bro?
Uh-oh.
What?
Guess who's here?
Uh-oh.
Look, he's smirking right now. He's smirking because he can hear me. He's smirking, right? There we go. Oh shit, wrong one. Fuck. I had the fuck. Oh, shit.
Wow.
Fuck. That's all I was trying to get.
What's good, Brody?
What's going on?
That was also kind of fitting, though.
First and foremost, I want to say happy birthday to my aunt and my cousin. You know, that's why
happy birthday.
That's why I was tonight, celebrating their birthday. So happy birthday to them. Second, I don't know how women can argue via text because that shit is tiring, bro. Like I'm over here trying to debate, and I was getting annoyed at one point. I was like, I can't keep up. I can't keep up. But no, what I was saying is like, what's good, Marvin? How you doing? What I was saying is that we were saying the same thing, Fresh, but you was misunderstanding me, bro. Like, I wasn't disagreeing that it was in New Jersey. I was just saying that overall, the inspiration of the city was based on Chicago. So it's like, even if you put Gotham, New Jersey on it, it still doesn't change that, what inspired it was Chicago. That's what I was trying to say. I wasn't really trying to like argue the point that
I get it.
It
I
wasn't.
get
It wasn't. It wasn't in New Jersey. That's what I was trying to say.
Listen, I'm dyslexic, bro, and I'm only going based on I'm seeing like buzzwords, right? So like you were saying that, but you was also saying like it's not Jersey, so that it threw me off. I'm like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Is not Jersey or it's not Jersey? I was like,
no,
all right,
because when you said originally, like originally, because I had to rewind it, and now I watched what you said. Originally, you said I always thought it was Chicago because of the elevated, trains and all the stuff and the way the city was structured. And I was trying to tell you that you're right. It is Chicago. It's based off Chicago. It's supposed to be Chicago, but even if they put it in New Jersey, like the location New Jersey, the city is still inspired by Chicago. So I was trying to tell you that you're right.
Yeah.
Since 1941, it's been inspired by Chicago. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, that you're not wrong.
Yeah, because I was trying to have a conversation with you, but our conversation with you was delayed. But I was talking to Fresh Prince, and he was like, "Nah, it's always been New York." I'm like, "I want it to be New York."
No, and then when I was saying, that's what I was saying. Metropolis is New York. Metropolis was inspired by New York, and Chicago is Gotham. And you got to know Chicago is Gotham because look how much crime is in that shit, bro. That's Chicago. The truth.
My man had to. I thought today was your day off, bro.
Today was my day. I was gonna take it, but I was there like, and then y'all was like, "Oh, just come on the show, you watch it." I was trying to do the stinky, just watch the show from my bed and like put my little comments here and there, like while still using my PTO.
My man
said, so this don't count.
My man took a half day. That's just crazy. Half day for podcasting, bro. Yeah, man.
But it's crazy. While I was at the thing, I had some like unexpectedly, like some of my friends and family were saying that they do watch the show. So the people watching, they're watching. So it was saying that you're doing good stuff with the show. They were complimenting the show. So
that's what's up. Shout out to the rest family out there.
Yeah, man.
Yo, did you see Agatha?
No, I didn't see any of that stuff. That's why I wasn't arguing like the shows with you.
Oh,
so
okay.
I was just listening because I didn't see anything.
All right.
Nah, the only thing I saw this week was what did I see, bro? Oh, I finally saw Beetlejuice, and I saw.
Hey.
So let's talk about that. Go ahead, go first.
And I saw the Killer's Game, which was another good movie.
Let's talk about Beetlejuice because I think we wanted to do that last week, but I think somebody was out last week. So, yeah, I fucking love Beetlejuice, bro. Yo, fucking Beetlejuice, yo, justice for fucking Bob, bro. Justice for Bob.
Yo, bro.
Bob got did dirty, bro. Bob got did dirty, bro. Bob was a loyal one, bro.
Yo, even Bob's just like his mom, like his kind of like mouth, even his sounds. He's like, I watched it again. Last, a couple of days ago. I was watching another bad movie. No, not another bad. I was watching a bad movie, and I needed a palate cleanser. It was that Megan Fox movie where she plays an AI, so I had to I watched Beetlejuice right after that shit. Man, watching it the second time around, I'm like, oh shit, this is fucking. It's a good movie.
I enjoyed it. I felt like I don't know, maybe we just meant that way, but I felt like Jenna Ortega's character, the daughter, was like a little bit of a bitch for to the mom for no reason. Like, so basically, you don't believe your mom has her powers because she doesn't see the person that you want her to see. That's basically what it was coming down to, and I was like, that's pretty like shitty way to treat your mom because she can't see the one person you want. I'm pretty sure she would want to see that person too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think she liked seeing random dead people and not seeing the person that she really cares about. Like, so
yeah, I think it was like parallel because I think even Lydia was like she treated her mom like shit, but not like that.
Yeah. It was a stepmom.
Yeah,
Delia. Oh, Delia was a stepmom. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I see. Shit be blowing me away, bro. Because Y'all told me that Bob was in the first movie. I had to rewatch it. I said, "Oh shit, Bob was in the fucking movie."
That was the dude from the end, bro.
I've seen that movie, no lie, 1,000 fucking times. It just never fucking clicked, bro.
I never forget the dude with the shrunken head, bro.
When I was watching with Steph, right? She noticed some shit that I didn't fucking notice. And when they showed when Shorty was putting herself back together and the finger was crawling, she's like, "Oh, that was the finger that Beetlejuice had in his pocket in the first movie that took the ring off and go eat and gave her the fucking ring from the ring." I'm like, "Oh shit, I didn't, dude." I don't know, man. I had a good time, but I think the only issue I had with the movie was like there was a couple of subplots that didn't need to exist. Like you could have got rid of like 2 people and it would have been Beetlejuice. It would have been just fine. Like the whole
we didn't need to like decide the boyfriend. Like I could have done without the boyfriend story. Like just the drama between her and her daughter was enough. Like
yeah, but I think that was just like it definitely wasn't needed. I agree, but I think that was their way to kind of to sneak in that she has that ability to see dead people too, without making it obvious that she has that power.
No, not that boyfriend. I'm talking about the mom's boyfriend.
The mom's
boyfriend.
the mom's boyfriend. Okay.
That boyfriend was needed because she needed to. Yeah. She needed that to happen to her for her to see that her mom wasn't BSing. So that boyfriend was needed. But I was talking about the mom's boyfriend.
Yeah,
Lydia's boyfriend.
His whole subplot was kind of like imagine like I love Monica Bellucci, right? But at the same time, she really didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Like
I said that too, bro. I was like, all this build up for a badass villain, it was no payoff, bro. Like I was like, oh.
Yeah, she got eaten by a fucking sandworm, and that shit was like so quick. Like she like, I'm here, I'm back. I'm like, that's it, bro. Like what the fuck? She's hot. I want to see more of her, but she was just the way she was killing people had me dying, bro. Like the way they just died, like it was the most funniest and ugliest thing ever, bro. Like this is shrunken and it just felt like it was like
it's deflated.
That's just funny. But like, she deserved to die after she did to Bob, bro.
After Bob.
Man, I don't know. I can't say that on YouTube. What I was about to say. Let me not.
I know exactly what you're gonna say, bro.
I would have been a willing participant. Come, girl.
But her introduction to the movie was fired, and that whole shit is being like blown out in TikTok, like that whole the BG song and her putting herself together like Sally and Nightmare Before Christmas. That whole scene was dope.
She's a beautiful woman, bro. Even with staples across her face, and she's still beautiful,
God.
bro.
But me and Fresh
taking away from her.
Me and Fresh Prince, bro. I seen right now is fucking willing, bro. Like you gotta keep it real. Yo, that shit.
My favorite part of the movie.
Gotta keep it real. I don't know why that shit is a fucking. It's a corny ass line, but that shit just works every single time, bro. Like
it's because it's him. It's him, bro. That's what it is.
I didn't know it was a lamb. I didn't know it was a live grenade. But you gotta keep it real. Oh man, that whole shit.
William Dafoe was crazy in that movie, bro.
What else? There was it's funny. There was a scene. I don't know if they had. I mean, they got a look alike, but it was like a ghost character that looked just like Donald Trump. I was like, what are you trying to say? It's like, my man's going to the fucking not the great beyond, the stop before the great beyond. The Soul Train. That shit had me dying.
Train. Yo, that was definitely Don Cornelius on that Soul Train.
That was crazy, bro.
That was definitely Don Cornelius that was kind of using for Soul Train.
Damn, bro.
Next stop on the Soul Train.
But I definitely like what they did with this dude's character, even though he couldn't be in the movie because he had that pedophile shit. I mean, we all know what the allegations that dude had.
Ooh.
Charles Dietz.
Oh snap! I didn't hear about that shit. What?
Yeah, this was like back in early '90s. He got caught with with pictures and him talking to like a young. It was a lot of he got charged for some shit, and they blacklist him. Like, he's not dead. People think he's dead in real life. He's not dead.
I did thought he was dead. I definitely thought he was dead.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm glad because I thought it was kind
Dead
of
to
like
society.
Yeah, I thought that it was gonna kind of like. I thought they was gonna just have the funeral and kind of like just leave him there.
Yeah.
But like they showed and they kind of like moved with that with the shark eating his whole entire head. And
That was crazy.
I know that was a cool way to keep him in the fold.
Yeah.
And not at the same time, because it wasn't really him. It was not. He didn't voice it. Nothing. But like, yeah,
they definitely kept his spirit, no pun intended, alive.
Yeah, the character of Charles Deese, not the fucking actor.
Yeah, right.
People need to understand the difference. It would have been cool to see like the Mainlands too, bro. It would have been cool, but they explained that they
found the loophole.
They found the loophole, and plus
it's gonna be kind of hard when both of them look old as hell, bro. Age. Alex Baldwin definitely look old because he got stressed up for that trial. That trial aged him significantly more too. So that.
Yeah. What was weird, and this is like super Tim Burton. I'm not sure why I was surprised was the whole Beetlejuice baby. That shit kept throwing me off. Like,
yo,
that doesn't make any sense, bro.
Nasty. That shit was nasty, bro.
It's like ugly, bro.
And she was biting her leg, and she was just standing there letting it bite her leg.
Yeah,
like,
bro. Like, what are you doing? Kick that shit, bro. Like, that thing.
They're definitely gonna make. I think they're writing a third one, so I guess it's Beetlejuice. But
yeah, it gotta be.
Yeah,
it would make sense. They do that, but yeah.
Listen. Michael Keaton is he's in his bag right now, bro. He's doing whatever he is a part of that's remakes. He's gonna be a part of that shit, dude. He's on fire,
bro.
And he played that part like he did not fucking phone it in. Like he was, you could tell he was having fun in that shit, bro.
Yeah, it was almost like he just went from the first movie right into the second movie without losing any,
he just turned it on.
Detail to the character,
Yeah. Almost like he's been fucking practicing it for the last 30 years, bro. Like it's gonna happen.
You could definitely see the age though. They can't put makeup on them wrinkles, bro. You see the age. Yeah. You definitely see the wrinkles through the makeup, bro. I mean, he did his thing, bro, and it was still energetic. It wasn't like it didn't feel like old Beetlejuice or something like that. And like, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the movie, man. Like I really enjoyed it. Like.
Yeah, I did too, man. It was a cool little hit. I didn't think it was gonna be that. You know how we feel about it. Even though this is not like a remake, it's just I hate when something takes so long for a sequel. You feel like that's never gonna be that good. But we got that with Bad Boys, right? It took almost 20 years to make a third one, and then that shit was fucking fire.
This just introduced Beetlejuice to a whole new generation. So it's like now younger generation will see it and they'll probably go back, watch the original movie. They'll go back and watch the cartoon series because there was a Beetlejuice cartoon series, and they may make a new series now if it gets enough popularity. Like so, with Jenna Ortega's character included in the cartoon series now and stuff like that. So
that's crazy. I'm still like flabbergasted the fact that was her stepmom. Now I'm like replaying it. I'm like, why she keep calling her Delia and not calling her mom?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was a stepmother. Charles always trying to like. If you really rewatch the first movie, Charles just tried to keep the peace, bro. He just wanted peace, bro. He really moved
the house. He's like, just don't.
He moved up there for like peace and quiet. Like originally, why he moved there was for like peace and quiet, and then like. She wanted to do all this like art crap shit, and then when he found out that it was ghosts in the house, his money mind started coming up, and that's why he wanted to like do the ghost land for the whole town and stuff like that and shit. Like, but originally he went up there for like peace and quiet because he was stressed out with these.
Yep,
he was stressed out.
That fucking that performance, the fucking wedding performance, that shit had me dying, bro.
Nah, for real.
That old ass song, bro. And so I told
that
my
shit
wife,
ran longer than I thought it would.
It really did. But Michael Keaton was so committed to that shit that I found myself being like, yo, we still going. And then as soon as I say that, he'll do something to have me cracking up. And I'm like, nah, this is crazy.
I think they played the whole song, bro. That shit was like the whole fucking song.
Yeah.
I mean, I like cake, but that cake looked nasty, bro. I was not eating that cake, bro.
What was crazy, right? I saw some shit online, and this is gonna blow you guys away. So the artist that sang that song, his name is the song is called MacArthur Park by Richard Harris. Richard Harris is the original Dumbledore from the Harry Potter movies. That song is fucking Dumbledore, bro.
Oh wow.
What?
Yep.
That blew my
That's
mind.
freaking crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep. So that voice you hear, that is Dumbledore from the first two movies, not the newer Dumbledore.
That's crazy.
No,
that was a big hit for him, bro. I've never heard that song ever in my life until that movie.
Me neither. they was going in like I felt like I should have known it. Like, why haven't I heard this before? They was going in like it was a classic.
You know what? That song sounds like a song that James Gunn would put in his movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like a deep cut song that no one ever heard and it becomes a hit. That's a deep cut fucking movie, bro. That's a deep cut song.
The priest had me dying too. The way he was singing, bro.
He doing that to his mouth. He was doing this shit as well.
Yo, they had me dying, bro. That shit.
But listen, that mofo was a creep through the whole movie, bro. That he just looked mad creepy, bro. Like, get that priest out of here. This is like the type of priest that they tell you, like, don't make your son an altar boy with that priest, bro. That's the kind of weird looking priest he was, bro.
He's always a creep, though, bro. In every movie he's in, he's one of those.
To be honest, bro, they didn't need to murder that man, bro, with the sand fucking snake, bro. Like, he didn't do that much to fucking deserve a fucking death. Like,
yeah, he did. He kind of deserved it.
He was an asshole.
He's the one that activated Beetlejuice again, bro.
Yeah,
he did. Yeah,
he stopped.
Well, you know what? I felt bad about Beetlejuice because he held up his side of the bargain and Lydia didn't.
Well, he reneged the contract.
Mm-hmm.
That's how she got off.
Yeah. That's what he does, though. He stay pulling some tricks, though. They call him.
It's like he got her daughter back, and then like I guess so. Yeah, I guess he reneged. Yeah, he definitely reneged. He's just trying.
She lucky she read the Book of the Dead, or the lady would have been done. Her daughter read the Book of the Dead and said, "Oh no, you reneged the contract, so that it's not valid."
Yeah.
Fucking Monica Bellucci, bro. Fucking Tim Burton, bro. How the fuck?
That is one of
I never seen that chick before in my life, or my afterlife.
That shit is funny too, though. My man has some lines, bro.
That whole fucking Italian scene with him being like his whole origin story. I was like, yeah, this is so left field, bro.
Yo,
with Italian, what the fuck is happening, bro?
That was a grave robber.
And I was a grave robber. I said, yeah, you totally gave grave robber vibes.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
I can see it.
That was a really good origin.
Nah, for real though.
Yeah, it was something.
But it makes sense why he's trying to like get married. He's trying to like annul that marriage, so she can't come after him for the soul. So it makes sense.
Right. Yeah.
From the first one, okay, it always seemed like he was in the first one. It was like he was in a rush. He was like, "Yo, come on, you gotta get married."
And that whole time he was running his money for shorty.
Yep. And now we know why he was rushing.
It kind of makes him less of a creep in a way too, because you just see him like he's seen after this little girl. I should go kind of awkward, bro.
Yeah.
But I thought also if he got married, they couldn't bound him anymore. I thought that was the point in the first movie was that
that's the other benefit too. He gets to come back to the world of the living if he marries a living person.
Well, that's probably gonna be the plot for part 3.
Third one.
He makes
he may go after Jenna Ortega this time instead of I guess I don't know when they're gonna make it. Hopefully it doesn't take another 20 years. Because I don't think Michael Keaton gonna make it. I don't think Michael Keaton or Winona Ryder's gonna make it if it takes another 20 years.
Fucking Red has to say it. He has to say it, bro. He's like, I don't know if it's his intrusive thoughts, bro. He says it. It's true though.
He's old, bro.
Yeah, 20. Well, he's like 70 now, right? Like 70 something.
I think he's in the 70s. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you know that's do the math. You know what I mean? Do the goals. 20 years from now is crazy. Yeah, he's
Michael. I wonder if he's gonna do all his old characters again. He's gonna bring back Johnny Dangerously too.
I'm with it. Let's do another multiplicity tour while we have it.
He's 73 years old.
Nah, 93.
Yeah, they need to get that third movie out in the next 2 years.
Yeah.
He's fat, bro. You don't even sit on it, bro.
This man's on statistic mortality bracket right now.
I mean, this movie's a hit. It made a whole lot of money, and they're gonna try to, WB wants money, bro. They lost so much money in the last couple of years that finally they're able to kind of like recoup. Like with Dune coming out, they made money with Dune. They made money with fucking Barbie. So they're making money now. That studio's making money. At one point, they was not making shit.
And they said they slashed the budget. I was reading just now that they said they slashed the budget by $50 million because they feel like it was going to be a flop, and then the movie ended up making like 64 million more than what it expected.
I saw what they got paid, and I'm like, yo, they fucking did General Ortega dirty, bro. Yo, fucking Danny DeVito got more money than her.
She had to. She probably just wanted to do it because it's beautiful.
Because it's Tim Burton.
She got 700,000 for that shit. Mind you, she's like a main character. Danny DeVito got 1.7
million.
Damn.
Yo, Monica Bellucci got 1.3. Everyone got millions, bro.
That's his girl, though. You know, she.
Yeah, that's nepotism right there, bro. Not nepotism, but that's yeah. But
wait. Tim Burton's with Monica Bellucci?
Yes, bro. Yes. Bro, what? Yes.
We've been talking about this.
We talked about this already.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
we said Tim Burton is a real life Beetlejuice with fucking Monica Bellucci.
It's crazy.
How the do you even pull that off?
I told you, bro. It's one of the world's most.
Look at her accent. Look at this dude, bro. There's no way these two does not coincide, bro. It's a downgrade. It's like a serious downgrade, bro.
She's very vocal, like in the red carpet. She loves this man. A lot, bro.
Yo, his dick game must be crazy, bro. Bro. Nah, bro. Yo.
Oh, man. This is the part of the clip where we got them side by side so everybody else can see what Red is talking.
Nah.
Nah, bro, yo.
Yeah, man.
This fucking, you know what? This is like engagement farming at its best right now. I'm not even gonna clip this shit. This shit will get viral. I'm not gonna clip it, bro. That's just crazy. Bro. It's like, yo, how the fuck he put his and the funny thing is, again, Red is intrusive thoughts on high alert because I thought the same thing, but I didn't say it.
Bro,
like, he must got the hammer. He says it.
What? I can't call it, bro. Like, yo, it's not like you can't say it's money because it's not like she needs money. She's rich herself, bro. Like,
yeah. I think she has one child or something like that. Like, she's just
with the last dude.
Yeah, some like Italian dude, right? Like the fuck. This is
it's a dude that was he played the villain on what's that movie? Was it Oceans? In the Oceans movie, he was like one of the master like thieves or something like that.
Night Fox or whatever that dude.
Yeah, bro. This dude, he always playing villains, bro. I like his villain characters.
Yes, Vincent Castle.
Like Castle, right?
Yeah. He was the last antagonist in Westworld, I think.
Oh, come on, man! This is
before that was Claudio Carlos Basso from 1990 to 1994.
Yo, I need to get into Hollywood, bro. This is crazy.
Damn, how do you lose Monica Bellucci though?
He probably like, I get another. He's not ugly, dude. He probably will get another good looking chick, bro.
I think the first time I ever seen Monica Bellucci, man, was fucking
Tim Burton. He upgrade, bro. You went from Helen Bonham Carter to like Monica Bellucci, bro. Like,
hell yeah,
bro.
I'm winning.
You went from grabbing the mushroom to grabbing the superstar, bro. Like, bro. Jesus.
Fucking guy, bro.
Bro. Come on, bro. Like, come on. Let's be real. We're gonna be real. Come on. He upgraded heavily, bro. Like, this. I would like if I was him, I was not doing anything to fuck up this relationship, bro. Like, hell no, bro. Like, hell.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It be like that sometimes, bro.
He's up there. He's on the lucky mofo list, so he's right up there with what's his name? The dude Vision.
Oh yeah.
he's up there with him.
Though. That's it,
Jennifer Connelly, man.
She don't seem like she's way out of his league like that, bro. They seem on par.
I mean, they're more in league, but he's still lucky to have Jennifer Connelly.
Like this,
Jennifer Connelly.
I don't know, bro. This looks like a work photo.
Bro, this shit is crazy, bro. I can't call it, bro. I'm just jealous, bro. Ever since I saw this chick,
that's what it is, yo. We just jealous, bro. All of us.
Bro, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like, hell no, bro. Ever since I saw this chick in the Matrix, I've been like, oh my gosh, bro.
That was the one, bro.
That was how I knew that. Yeah, that's the first time I seen her. I was like, who is this woman with the white dress? Why is she so sexy? Yo,
Keanu Reeves got to kiss her twice, bro. Like, oh my god, I said,
dude, I almost
that
kissed.
wasn't good enough kiss. He got to kiss her twice in the movie.
I almost kissed the screen when that shit happened, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. That lip quivering at the end, shit, like all the. Oh my god,
word. That was
word. Damn, bro.
Monica Bellucci.
We fucking down bad right now, bro.
Bad sisters, man.
Jesus Christ, man. What are we doing here?
Bad girl. There's some bad women, man.
The French, man. Shout out to the French.
Word.
Let me see what we have.
Oh, we need to bring our sisters back. Where's our beautiful sisters back? Come on. Hallie, where you at, yo? Sanaa Lathan, where you at, girls? We need you to come back, yo. Let Monica Bellucci and take up all the screen time. Where the beautiful sisters at, yo? Come on. Nia Long, where you at, girl? Come on. Listen, Nia Long is fine, bro. Nia Long has some crazy movie topics, and you be like, I can totally see a dude doing this for Nia Long. I can totally see a dude doing this. What was that shit with Idris Elba when he was stalking her and some shit like that? Bro, all that shit he was doing in that movie, I see it. For Nia Long, yeah, I can totally see it.
I get it.
I can totally see it. She must use that power for good because she would definitely have a man out here wilding.
Or you're not lying, bro.
Mofo from the Celtics was bugging, bro. I don't know how you even did it, but I just know every man called you stupid.
Bro. Oh, there we go, my man.
Here you go, start. He's stirring this shit up. Oh my god.
That's the dress, bro. It's either that dress or the red dress.
Wow.
Yeah, Nia. I would say I had a crazy crush on Sanaa Lathan. Like loving basketball, bro. That's when I was like, ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, that was my shorty.
Sanaa Lathan is fire. My sister need to come back, yo. I don't know where she at, but sister, you still beautiful. You need to come back here and get these movie roles, yo.
I think the moment she fucking bit Beyonce, bro, was a rap for her, man.
She bit Beyonce?
Yeah, bro.
I did not even know this happened, yo. She bit Beyonce?
Yeah, remember that whole shit about an actress biting her, and then like no one said who it was. They said it was her.
It was a fight, like there was a fight, and then she bit, like or
no,
like
it was a red carpet or some shit, and she hugged Sanaa Lathan, and then I guess she was like, "Oh my god, you're so pretty, And she like bit her, and they said Beyonce was like, "Why the fuck you biting me for?" I was like, I don't know, bro.
Sorry, bring her back, yo. It's sorry. It's only
sorry.
Bring her back. It's only Beyonce.
It was another chick that I fucking love, man.
Oh wait, quick. Since we're on the top of Beyonce, shout out Beyonce for winning the country music award. Oh wait, she didn't win. She didn't win the award. My bad. No, I forgot. I thought she had it.
What happened?
Were you trolling just now or what?
Yes, I was.
Yo, I'm over here looking for a picture. I'm like, did I miss something? What the fuck happened? I heard Beyonce country.
No, I got you, bro.
Let me behave. I'm gonna behave myself. I'm sorry.
My man came in hot off his half day.
Bro, I came in like I said, I gotta make up for all the time I lost. So I missed all the topics. So we got man's getting arrested with thousands of baby oil lube and all that shit, bro. Look at that suicide in his apartment, bro.
Word, you missed all of that.
They say he had so much baby oil he could restock a hotel.
No, they said that was part of the jobs, is that they would have to stock his hotel room every time he went to it.
Look at that.
Stock it with the baby.
Look at
that.
I was watching. I don't know how we take what you guys know who Fousey is? The content creator called Fousey?
Yeah, the one that tell the stories was in the cartoons, yeah.
Yeah. You saw that shit with the fucking Trey Songz shit he talked about?
No.
So he was on a podcast. He's like, I don't know if I should talk about this Diddy stuff. I don't know how I should navigate. And like, nah, talk about it. Because they don't care about him if he gets sued. He's like, well, he said, my friend, he's a content creator. He's like, who's your friend? He's like, I ain't gonna expose him. But I'll tell you this. He said he walked into a room and saw Trey Songz sitting on Diddy's lap, making out. And he was like, and he told him, the content creator, to fucking join in. I was like, yeah, yo, these freak offs.
Oh no,
I would have left. I like, nah, I'm good.
Hell yeah, I'm out, bro. That's crazy.
I was just using. I was looking for the bathroom.
I'm like, do you have some pussy? I don't want no bussy. I'll take some pussy.
Hey, remember the golden words of 2024. Diddy's gonna want to party, and you got to tell him no.
Word.
Nah, but he
50 million full time.
But he's out, man. That's it. We were saying that shit earlier, bro. He's not. He's
he's done, bro. He's done. People gotta understand, bro. Like anybody who's like say, "Oh man, I can't have you pray for his downfall." F y'all, bro. It's not the local PD that came to arrest this dude. It's the freaking feds, bro. When the feds come to lock you up, that means they got evidence that will guarantee that 97% chance that your ass is going to jail, bro. The feds are batting at a 97% average with prison time, like with their cases, bro. They're not playing around. That means they're coming after you when the shit is solid. They let you rock until they have solid evidence against your ass, bro. It's over. Diddy's done.
It's Homeland Security, bro. It's not even a thing. It's Homeland Security, bro.
Diddy's done, bro.
That shit's
it's over.
I think what I find crazy is the fact that he thought that he was gonna just get like his bond.
Nah,
they're like, nah,
you on flight risk, my guy. Nah, why would they give you your billionaire? You can fly out the country in 2 seconds. It won't take you long to get a plane and be out, bro. Hell no.
He's like 50 mil. Can I give you 50 mil? They're like, no. I don't want
flying out commercially. He's not flying out commercially. He's gonna get his own plane. He's out, bro. He's not.
Yo, but if you notice, a lot of rappers like that was in that circle of him are not saying anything, bro.
So they know their time is up, bro.
Because
you know he's getting charged RICO, right?
Yeah. They're like, well, we're gonna give you life sentence, but if you give up some names, they probably don't even need the names. They probably have everything.
Nah, they got
They
it.
have the names already.
They
have the names. He's getting charged RICO. RICO mean they got other people that's coming along with him, bro. It's not only him. It's not only him. You're gonna be surprised. You're gonna see a lot of people showing up in handcuffs real soon, and everybody's gonna be like, "Yo, him too."
Unless
to get the show.
Unless someone offs him in prison. But he's on that.
They're taking precautions against that right now.
He's on the live watch right now.
He's gonna off. If they off him, it's gonna be somebody whose name he could speak out that they don't have on evidence, and that's who's gonna kill him. It's not gonna be the person they have already. There are people who names they have already. It's gonna be somebody who name isn't there and that he can speak on, and that's gonna be the person that offs him, bro. If that happens.
Yeah. It's Epstein 2.0 right now, bro.
But listen, that dude is wild, crazy. Shit, they've been talking about him doing crazy stuff for years. I still remember the story about the guy said he escaped from being one of Diddy's sex slaves and nobody believed him. It was a while ago. Some dude said he escaped from being. He was telling the police, "Yo, I escaped from being one of Diddy's sex slaves," and nobody believed him. They thought he was joking. Now all the story coming out now about the freak offs and stuff like that. And he has all this evidence on people, and he makes them do stuff. Bro, this shit is crazy, bro.
20 years of footage. They said that he has 20 years of footage.
This shit is crazy, bro.
And he has a dildo for each one of his victims.
He got no, because they found cameras in rooms that he didn't sleep in. So he was recording people while they were staying over his crib.
So like you say you go into the party, Stinky, right? And then like it don't even have to be like on no homosexual stuff. It could be like you went there, you smashed a shorty that was at the party, whatever. You went to a room and smashed out, but your wife doesn't know that you smashed out. You committed to somebody else or whatever like that. So that he'll use that footage to like say, "Oh, look, I got this footage now. You gotta do what I want, or I'm gonna put it out there." Yada yada yada. And that's how he gets to people. They end up doing the stuff that he want because they have that leverage on him. He don't want to get out. They don't want it to get out and stuff.
Should we say allegedly?
Allegedly,
okay.
It is going to trial.
We'll make sure. We want to be on the right side of the law here, guys. Trying to get caught.
He can sue me, but he can sue me. He ain't gonna get nothing from me. I ain't got nothing, bro. Want my 2 pennies? You can have it, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead and waste your time, sue me, bro. You got my 2 pennies.
Fucking David. Did he get locked up before GTA, bro? Before GTA 6, man.
Did he stuck it? He's not getting out. They denied his bail twice. He appealed that shit in the appeal board somehow. They denied his bail twice.
Yeah, that's crazy because the state will take your money. That's 10% of 50 mil. They'll take that shit, but nah. He's like, I'll give you the lien to I'll give you the deed to his mother's house, 50 mil. I'll wear a fucking ankle monitor, no females visitors. He's like, I'll do it all. Mama, I love you. P.O.
Mama, I love you.
Bad boy.
Mama, I love you. P.O.P. Hold it down.
I mean, it's a fucked up situation that someone has to go to jail, man. But at the same time, like if you did what you did, what they saying you did, dude, you fucked up.
So why do you have thousands of baby oil and lube? Huh?
That's hilarious though.
I get ask you.
Why do you have so much lube, bro?
Why do you have so much lube,
bro?
Why you got all these dildos, bro? Like, what is going on there?
Yeah, I don't know if you was like, watching the show at that point. Fresh Prince said that they found How many dildos?
764.
Wait till the camera.
64 dildos.
Bro,
What in the
I'm
hell,
telling you,
bro?
man, he had one for each guest.
What in the
hole
hell,
for each
bro?
guest, nigga. Like that's crazy, bro.
Nah, bro, reusing
All
that
those-
shit with different
all-
people, bro. That's dirty
Oh
work.
my god. All those
He had
dildos
one
and
for
not one
each
pocket
guest.
pussy inside, bro.
Oh Lord, not one.
764 dildos and not one pocket pussy inside. Oh
The
god.
fact that somebody had to process
They had,
that shit.
they had
and
to
evidence,
archive
bro.
all that shit. Yeah, that's
Bro,
crazy,
count that
bro.
Somebody picking that shit up with a
Yo,
glove, like
I
one.
know
dick.
I know they
God
cracking up though at the same time, bro. Them officers have mad jokes, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yo,
They had mad jokes.
Whoever had a process that probably had to take a mental wellness day.
Nah,
Yo,
that's
bro,
insane, bro.
if you that rich, bro, like just use it and then throw it out, bro. Buy another dildo, bro. Just stay with one.
We need one for
Yeah,
everybody.
yo, I'm telling you, he probably didn't reuse them. He kept them as trophies.
Yeah, right.
He's like, this one was used. He probably labeled them.
Yo, dildos are so offensive, bro. I went to like a sex shop and seen one, and I'm like, that shit is mad offensive. Just imagine like 700 of them shits.
I wonder if they're gonna show the videos, bro. I want to be on that. Yo, please let me get jury duty. I want to be on that trial, bro. That's the one trial I want to be on, bro.
Yeah.
That is the one trial I will gladly go to jury duty for, and I'll be like, yo, I'll be a model juror. I'll call it straight down the line.
Yo.
I just want the tea.
Yo,
Nigga, man, said, what? Nigga, man, about to
Dude, a trial like that is probably going to be aired on TV. There's going to be fucking coverage on that.
I hope
shit.
so. I'm going to record it so I make sure I don't miss an episode, bro.
That shit is huge.
Yo,
so.
imagine that shit was to happen. Like Red really gets that shit, and then they do like a deep dive and they find out this podcast right here. Like, nah, you gotta excuse him. He's biased.
They're not gonna do they ain't gonna do the deep dive. No, I literally just swore right now that I'll be unbiased. I will be unbiased. Yo. I literally just want to know what's going on. I want to know the tea firsthand. I'll be unbiased. Select me. Select me.
Pick me.
Pick me, please. I want to know what's going on, yo.
Now what's gonna happen? Now if you do this shit, Red, they're gonna put you in those little rooms and there's like the discussion between you and other jurors. They're gonna bring evidence out. They're gonna bring all those dildos out, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta count. Yeah, you're gonna smell dildos like, and you know they stink.
I ain't gonna be smelling it. I'm just gonna be like, so Susan, does this remind you of anything, Susan? Do you know these dildos you see? Like, which one is your favorite? Get this juror out of here! Oh shit! I didn't last long.
Yeah, that can't wait.
You need to take that stick out your ass, Karen, to put the dildo in.
I forgot.
Oh man!
I was watching that academic shit, bro. He was reading the fucking thing, and the dude was like, "Oh, he bought a whole bunch of like baby oil. He's like, "Oh shit, Johnson stock went up," and the stock went up.
Bro, the baby oil is crazy. The baby oil and the lube is crazy. Thousands of baby oil and lube, bro.
Yeah.
764 dildos. That's insane.
And that's like, there's no shade to like, bussy stuff, but that's like bussy stuff. That's
Bro,
that's for butt sex, right? That's KY's normally made for like butt sex, right?
Well, KY, if you got an older
necessarily.
chick, she can't get wet really too much. So like use KY to help her out.
I don't know. I don't know these things. I'm slightly immature.
KY is mostly for older people, especially like older women if their area don't get as wet. So you use the lube so you're not like going in there dry and like doing stuff like so.
Some chicks
chafing.
This episode's gonna get fucking age restricted, bro. I know it. Feel it.
I mean, you asked what KY is for. I'm just over here.
I'm just saying. No. You've explained it properly. I'm the one that said butt sex, so I'm talking about myself. I was like, yeah, we're gonna get fucking age restricted. Cool, it's fine.
Well, no, a lot of people probably think that or thought that.
Yeah, I don't know. I never used KY jelly before. That shit, it seems like it's a mess.
I mean, it's not. I didn't. Highly people with high sex drives use that a lot because they like to go at it. So they use the lube to help them. Sometimes they use the one with the sensation. They give you the sensation.
Avoid the
feelings,
chafing.
So it's like
chafing. How dry is the coochie?
It doesn't matter how dry it is. I mean, if you're going at it like that a lot, you get some chafing.
I don't know. I can't relate. That's crazy.
I mean, I've seen some spicy people. I've seen some spicy videos while the dude is stroking and he puts the lube right on it while he's. So I mean, yeah, he could be right.
Yeah, nah, some of these girls be going, bro. Like, yeah.
Oh, all right, cool. I can't argue with that. I don't know. That's crazy. I didn't
But
know.
in Diddy's case, it's definitely used for the other stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Chafing, that's scary, bro. Shit. That's.
Could you imagine? Oh God.
That's a dry roast right there, bro. Damn. I don't even know how. I don't know how we got here, but
it was too long in the oven. Now it's all dried out. Yep.
Damn, crazy. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to KY Jelly. Yeah, I made mad bread of Diddy.
Going up, no doubt.
He kept you out.
Trojans cursing like a motherfucker. Like, bro, you couldn't say you was using Trojans or something. Come on, man. Let's get some of this publicity, yo.
I feel like the whoever released that footage was super like petty because there was so many other things that they could have showed, but they showed the KY Jelly. Like, look at all this KY jelly, and they show like that shit, and it's like they laser line that shit. Like the person worked at Best Buy to make sure the shit was all like the labels facing out. I was like, yo, who laser lined this shit, bro?
I think the only thing that like I wouldn't want to see in the trial is the video because it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be, and you know what it's gonna be, and you don't want to see that stuff, bro. And you're gonna see one of the celebrities that you probably like doing some crazy ass with that shit, bro.
Yeah, I was just thinking in my head, I can see Red and the jury were watching the video, like, yeah.
Sitting there with your face.
Yeah. Oh man, nah, I would not want to see any of that either, bro. That's crazy. And I don't know if y'all heard that audio they put out. I don't know if that shit is real or not, but if that shit is real and that's connected to a video, I do not.
Like, you talking about the audio between Diddy and Meek?
Yeah, bro, that shit sounds
just like Meek, bro.
That shit sounds great.
Like, are you willing to sacrifice your eyes to find out which celebrities are doing the crazy?
Nah, really. I'll wait. I'll wait for the reports.
Yeah, that's it. Sounds like it sounds like Meek, bro. Like, oh God.
It could be, bro.
Yeah, that shit sounds. Yo, when I heard that shit,
after that WrestleMania with the guy, yeah. After the WrestleMania, that shit, bro. It could be, bro. Like, they about to like tell the Rock to get up. He's like, yeah. Like, what? I don't know how much to the Rock off. The Rock must have heard that. She said, what the hell?
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh shit.
This shit. Hold on. Let me see. This shit. This fucking.
My God. I feel bad for me, bro. You got destroyed in your music career. You're getting destroyed in real life now. Oh my God. Meek can't catch a break, bro.
You know, Meek and Diddy making love.
I don't know if it was love.
Okay, you have it. Let's hear it.
Godfrey's face.
What? Yo, wait a minute. Wait, you didn't hear this? No.
Now, Miran, what does that sound authentic?
It absolutely. Oh my God.
Yeah, just really give it a good listen.
People want to make it. They want to make it so badly. You get these vulnerable people. Parents are letting you do this because they want to make it so badly.
Yeah.
And then you record them probably and say, if you do anything, we got this on you.
That's what it is. Yep. That's exactly what it is. And guess what? You're gonna be out there doing more stuff. You thought it was done with that one time? Hell no, bro. You out there doing more stuff. I got this video on you.
That shit crazy.
I was about to say a name, and I ain't gonna set us up like that. I'll crack that joke off the air. Yo,
After dark.
I cracked that joke off the air. Yeah, I can't. I ain't gonna say that
Exclusively for our Patreons. we don't have a Patreon.
No, we actually do.
Oh, we do.
We never use it though. Oh man. Oh. Do we got anything else, man? Oh shit, we had 3 hours? Shit.
So we had 3 hours, 15 minutos.
Red came in with the rejuvenation at the end of the game.
My man had to put
then
on.
a hero comes along
Put on
with the strength to carry on.
My man said, let me put on these. Let me put on this shirt.
Yeah, I really did say let me put on this. That's exactly what I just said too. Let me put on this shirt.
You got no pants on right now, bro.
Hell no. Absolutely not.
He's really putting on Stinky.
Stinky stitch on himself now too. All right. Everybody doing shoulder underwear.
Y'all don't have pants on, bro. None of you, both of y'all.
Yeah, I'm the only one.
Why?
I got pants on, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, today.
Like, are you seeing, below this right now? Like, no.
Yeah, the mirror back there, I can see the reflection now.
No, you cannot. There's no mirror. No mirror.
That shit crazy. My man's in this tighty whitey.
I normally wear shorts though. I wear like shorts.
But you just got the boxes on.
Yeah, today's the boxes, but normally I wear shorts when I'm doing the show. In case something happens, I gotta get up and run. I don't want nobody seeing. Oh, it was my booty.
Yeah, it was funny because they'll break it. Sonny Black did that shit one time. He forgot the camera was on. He got up.
Yeah, he did. I remember that.
He had these on, bro.
I remember that.
He had no lie. He had the tarantarans, bro, and it was all like just. And you seen everything, bro. Just balls, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, what are you doing? That shit's on the internet somewhere.
Oh my god, bro!
He got up. He thought the camera was facing up. That shit, his whole ass was out, bro. I've never seen a grown ass dude wear tighty whities, bro.
Hey man, just because you ain't see it doesn't mean it ain't happening.
Yeah,
they ain't
man.
gonna tell you.
Tighty whities is crazy, bro. I got too much balls for that, bro.
So that's the weekday. That's the weekday underwear, bro. Boxes for the weekend when I'm against them.
Yo, tighty whities in the fucking summer, bro. You by the end of the day, you got a thong on, bro.
Nah, those are definitely crotch cutters. You can't wear them.
Nah, bro, your fucking balls are like, yo.
Nah, I chucked that on my tighty whities. Bro. I said once I started boxes, I couldn't go back. I said, no, I can't go back to this shit. Bro. Boxes too breathable, too loose, man. Like,
and plus, like, it's like when you wear the tidy whities, bro. Like when you take them just off, it looks like there's still a dick and balls in it. Like it's just like the shape is still there.
Yo,
that shit is crazy, bro.
He's definitely looking to get the freaking the age restriction, bro. He's cruising for the age restriction, bro.
I'm tired. That's what it is, man. I'm tired. Oh man,
Lord, bro.
Yeah, I mean that was good. That was a good end cap to the show, man. That was perfect, man. Thank you, Red, for showing up and bringing back the Diddy conversation, bro.
Bro. That's what I do. That's what I do.
Yeah, man. But on that note, guys, we're gonna end today's episode, episode 207. Guys, we'll see you next week for 208. For those that's been watching us on Twitter, man, please, if you guys can do so, come over to YouTube, hit that like and subscribe, hit that bell notification. We go live every Friday night, Eastern Standard Time ish. You know what I mean? Other than that, guys, have a great weekend, and we'll catch y'all next week. Peace out.
In the city and I'm lurking 53rd. If the brothers on the field, then I think you know the word. All the